Y'all want to hear something cool? Oh! I don't know how well that picked up.
That was actually real nice.
Huge.
Yeah.
I heard you cracking a cold one open for the boys.
Huge.
And lady.
Y'all, happy International Women's Month! Let's go!
Fuck yeah, women!
Let's go, women! Hello, guys, especially gals, and all my non-binary. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Exilia Regalia. I am your host for the evening, the one and only Poutine Pastry, the Farting Tart, joined by my crew of, I don't know why, I just about addressed the men as muscly muscle busters, and I don't know why. And then I was gonna do a joke about referring to just the men, and then referring to Punk individually as our one female in call.
All I think of is Fiona, and then the scene with the merry men.
True. We live in a post-Shrek 5 trailer society now.
I live in a pre-Shrek 5 existence because I refuse.
Hey, folks at home, the new animation doesn't look bad. You're just blinded by your nostalgia. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah. Hey, anyways, let's roll our test rolls before I make somebody at home mad.
Oh no, people age.
Oh my god, that's crazy. People age, technology advances.
5.
Megamind 2.
For Shrek 5.
Oh god, don't remind me of Megamind 2.
16.
11.
Oh, Jay Frost.
It's all good.
Took you for a ride, homie. I'm so sorry. And then we just need Punkles.
It's all good.
Let's go, women! Let's go, women!
If Punk gets a nat 20 here, that'd be amazing.
It'd be a sign, if you will. Ah.
Damn it.
Roll20 hates women. Confirmed.
Damn.
Nobody quote
Damn
that.
you, Gygax.
Nobody quote that. Gary Gygax does not run Roll20, but the point still stands.
He's in the mainframe.
He's in the... Oh my god, he's in. He's... Gary Guy... Replace the video of Rocco from Mega 64 hacking all the computers at Best Buy. Replace it with Gary Gygax. Thanks. Anyways. I'm apparently on something today. Let's get started, shall we? Alrighty, my friends. We need some... Ah, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to pull up my NPC stat blocks for tonight. Let me get my dear friends Diana and Cedric, and certainly no one else, up on my screen. Smile. Okay. That is there. Let me get some music going. Let's go with a good old classic. Deep beneath the streets of Paradigm, Exilia Regalia has made their way into the dense underground structure known as the Labyrinth. Deep below, a ritual is being conducted to harness the power of an eclipse between the sun and the two moons, Lunis and Cardera, an event known as the Meridian Union, or a Meridian Union. As things have begun to take a turn for the worse for their allies, one Garrett Thornhill, a blood hunter belonging to the Old Guard, has abandoned his team and ventured deep underground to assist a group of dragonborn inquisitors known as the Iron Covenant, as well as their leader, a divine blood Aasimar sorcerer known as Esmeralda Silverstone, the younger sister of Garrett's fiancée Ariana, who perished in a battle 20 years ago. With Exilia Regalia now in pursuit of Garrett, they have stumbled upon a massive sinkhole, one whose end remains unknown. And that is where we get back to our session. So for those of you who do not remember, we are now on round 82 of our incursion here into Paradigm. The current timer at the beginning of this round sits at, let me double check one more time, currently sits at 1 hour, 47 minutes, and 18 seconds. Let me pull up our map again. Nope, that's the wrong folder. Let me pull up our map again. So go back down to the first floor of the labyrinth. You guys stand in a moderately sized chamber. You have the way to what would be in coordination with this map specifically. You guys looking at this map, what would be to the east, the way you just came from, there's a littering of bodies that way, include some that have been dispatched for some time, some which are fresh due to your group's efforts. You have a way to the north where it looks like a hallway extends out towards another perhaps intersection and then a door at the end of it. And then way down to the west where the hallway continues on and on and on. But to the south, you see what looks to be a massive sinkhole that has erupted into this chamber, tearing down the walls and foundation of this chamber before you. It looks like the sinkhole has actually bled into an adjacent room as the wall sits in shambles now, parts of it barely hanging on to the ceiling in remote spots. And across this sinkhole, you see what looks to be like there was a chamber, there was a bookshelf and some desks, now littered with a couple bodies. It looks like there was perhaps a meeting or some sort of study going on as the sinkhole emerged that resulted in casualties from, I'll just tell you guys above game, some of the members of the Hellfire Assembly. So fuck them. But
Correct.
for those of you with higher passive perceptions, so that would be anyone with an 18 or higher, you can hear more clearly now, standing in the spot going upwards, the sounds of distant fighting. It's before you couldn't hear it at all, but it seems like maybe the sinkhole has actually gone upwards fully to surface level, and now you can it is exposing the chamber to some of the elements, the sun, the wind, the sounds of the ongoing battle outside. It would make sense that that would be the case, because according to Garrett stated a sinkhole had opened up. Putting the two and two together, it's not beyond any disbelief that this is that sinkhole in question. As to where it goes, though, that you're not sure. Cedric, frustrated about recent events, goes, "That idiot, why would he abandon his people? Why would he abandon his group like that?"
I think you answered it with your first statement.
Well, Cedric kind of looks down to the hallway to the west. We could keep going the traditional way, but it seems that we're now in a rush. Personally, I vote that we see where the sinkhole goes. If Garrett was able to take it down, maybe we can meet up with him. That's my vote, at least.
Experience is necessary.
I've got a way to get us down there.
Yeah, it's because. Sorry. I'd be more all for it, Fitz. I mean, I can't really see all the way down to do any of my methods.
Does anyone look down into the sinkhole, by the way? Would anyone like to?
I wouldn't mind.
Flip,
move
Ravon,
most-
anyone else?
Corbin would, just to back up his own thought.
Those of you who look down into the sinkhole, make me perception checks. Ravon, I will give you advantage due to your affected true seeing.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
I also have advantage.
Perception.
You do, because of an item, I believe, correct? Don't you have your Eyes of
The
the Eagle?
Sentinel shield.
Oh, that's right. Then roll with advantage as well.
16.
16?
Hold on, roll
Ah,
20.
double
Decided I didn't
13s.
want.
Yeah, well.
There we go. 30.
Damn.
The three of you looking down into the sinkhole, it does seem to open out deeper into some of the chambers below. It goes down probably roughly, from what you can initially see, 60 feet for Flit and Corvin. Rovan, you can see that roughly at about 65, 70 feet, it begins to mostly become caved in is not the word, but the overall debris from the initial sinkhole itself has seemed to sort of blocked itself to where you do see what would constitute as an end to the sinkhole. You're not sure if the sinkhole was caused directly by the explosion that you guys saw before or heard before, or if it was an overall sort of side effect of the earthquake that happened earlier, but it seems to go down quite a ways.
Damn. That's a pretty deep hole.
I don't like that that it doesn't go all the way down, but it should still give us a step forward.
Corvin, make me, because you studied the blueprints from before, the floor plans, make me, I'm trying to think of what this would be, make me a survival check.
Okie dokie. Survival. That's a 12, good sir.
Based on the information provided to you, what you can see with what the knowledge that you know based on the floor plans, you deduce that the sinkhole likely goes down to about the 3rd floor, which you know that's where the Iron Covenant was heading, meaning that's likely where Garrett's heading as well.
Given the architecture of the place, this hole probably leads us down towards the 3rd basement floor. Most likely where the Iron Covenant is now, as well as Garrett.
It would also probably be better for us to skip the 2nd floor if there's, if Sarah's doing their job, and sounds like they're doing it well.
Would
Big force
give them an Sorry.
Big force like us would just kind of get everyone suspicious.
My thoughts exactly. It would make sure that the heat isn't on them as much.
Cedric, who's sidled up to the three of you at this point, goes, and it sounds like we're in agreement to go down. Flit, you said you had a way of going down?
I do. She's going to pull out 2 things. She's going to pull out the immovable rod,
Mm-hmm.
and she's going to pull out the infinite rope.
Okay.
Everyone goes first. I'll come in last. I'll use the broom to get the rod and follow up.
As you are doing this, Flit, as you are retrieving these objects from your bag, your group is pinged with a new sending message. One that actually, as the voice comes through, fills your ears, fills your minds, fills your hearts with a bit of relief, as it is the voice of Amos. All teams, Amos here. 4th Arbiter was drawing us out with that artillery fire. Sadly for him, didn't work out in his favor. Are you alright, Baron Cormac? Who immediately replies, Yeah, we're fine. I'm happy to hear that you're okay. Amos replies once again, It was pretty touch and go, but nothing we couldn't handle. We're moving on. Understood. Stay safe. I should be telling you that. As above game, the Disruptors were lured into a trap by the 4th Arbiter, who they had previously encountered, but due to some good rolls on their part, they were able to emerge unscathed.
Let's go!
Fuck yeah, dudes.
Nothing but the standard minor injuries thus far. meaning that at this point, we are now down the third and fourth arbiters having been defeated. The third arbiter being defeated last session by the Bell team, or what was once the fully assembled Bell team, and now the fourth arbiter being defeated by the disruptors. Meaning that the disruptors currently still in play are the fifth arbiter through the 12th arbiter.
Okay.
A quarter of the... No, a third of them are basically done.
A third of them are down. A third of them have been defeated.
With two more about to engage with the home team.
While you haven't been directly informed that combat has begun, you would likely assume at this point they have engaged with those two arbiters.
Okay.
But Flit, so you pull out the movable rod and the infinite rope. Explain to me how you do this.
So I pull out the immovable rod and I click it and I lock it in place. I then begin to tie a knot of the rope, and I begin to feed it down into the hole as it goes. With my 30 earlier, I can kind of like create a rappel all the way down. If everyone takes the rope, Flit will go last, and once everyone is downstairs, she'll pull out the Broom of Flying, grab the immovable rod, put it back in her pack, as well as wind up the infinite rope, and zoom on down.
Give me a moment. Hi, Bella. Just doing some time calculation here. Diana is able to descend a bit easier than a few of your group, as Diana descends down using Alabastrum. Flit, you will not be able to go up and get it back at this moment, but there's going to be a reason for that. And I'll explain that here in a moment. It takes the immovable rod along with the endless rope takes roughly about a minute to set up, but your group heading down, it's easier than going up with a rope. Your group who have to use the rope to descend are able to do so pretty easily. Your group is able to touch down onto the third floor in roughly about 2 minutes. So from the moment Flit begins to pull out the rope to touching down on the third floor of the labyrinth, it's about a 3-minute process. You're being a brave bitch right now. I'm going to be honest with you, Bella.
I thought you were about to say that to Flit. I was like, thank you.
Okay, bye, Bella. Sorry, she leapt onto my desk knowing fully well that I'm flailing my hands and doing D&D. She's just being very brave.
Understood.
As your group is descending, this process goes through 2 rounds. So the first round ending once you have begun to do this preparatory phase, and then the next round ending once you guys descend down into the third floor of the labyrinth. So now we come to round 84. As you guys are descending, I'm going to make a quick note because I have ADHD and I can't do both at the same time. I can't talk and type. As you guys are descending, a couple of things occur. So the first, as you guys are making your way down, you are pinged with another sending message, this time from Rose. Guys, something big just broke through us. Shrugged off everything we threw at it. It's heading up and fast. Watch yourselves. A couple of you with higher passive perceptions hear this muffled cry of some creature down below. It is loud. It echoes. Some of you, it kind of shakes you to your core. Something is coming. Nevertheless, you guys continue on down. As you guys get about halfway, you all begin to start hearing the sounds of conflict, the sounds of voices crying. You hear one voice shout out, "How many does it take to stop just one man?" And then you hear the sound of blades clattering together, grunts and cries of battle. And we are going to move to the next floor, floor 3 of the Labyrinth. As you guys touch down, you see that Garrett is there within the chamber that you have descended to and is currently locked in combat with roughly about 6 of the hands, the cultist hands that you guys have seen thus far, who are being supported by what appears to be a number of heralds as well as a sovereign. And with that, as we touch down onto the 3rd floor of the Labyrinth, Garrett looks to you guys and goes, "Hey, little help?" And we are going to change our map and we're going to enter combat. You're looking for roughly the middle of this page here, for those of you who are, for all of you, realistically. If you cannot perceive anything, let me know and I will correct.
I am perceived.
J Frost, I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up forever.
Uh-huh.
I did not
It does
clock
look
that
like it.
until this moment. That is actually 2 assets stacked on top of each other, but you are right. You're out of line, but you're right.
I'm the best kind of right, damn it.
Fine!
Shout out to SCP. It does look like the SCP logo.
Listen, that's just more of an idea that what's down here should not see the light of day.
You guys also
Yes.
should already have your initiative here for this floor. This is the song I want. This is not the song I want. Hold on.
We have fun here.
That's not what I want either. Yeah, we'll go with that. You can see Garrett who is locked in combat with these hands surrounding him, has seemingly already managed to dispatch 2 of them. And you guys quickly rush into action as you touch down here on the 3rd floor of the Labyrinth. We begin combat. We start with Garrett, who has already been in combat, already has his Maledict up. And Garrett is just going to... You can see Garrett currently has the flame tongue that was lent to him by you, Rovan, in one hand, and then in the other, he has a dagger that is emanating this almost like vibration, sort of, this almost like aura. Garrett is going to turn to the man to the north of him. He's going to take a swing with Flame Tongue. Well, goddamn!
Man is in a mood.
There we go.
I need to check something because I think he gets something for that. Hold on. Ah, he has. Okay, so unfortunately he doesn't get that because he hit with Flame Tongue, but hey, that's still real good. Garrett
Die.
already doing so 14 slashing, 12 fire for a solid 26. Sheesh. And then as the man stumbles back, his armor now ablaze, Garrett is going to immediately come around and try to also then get him with the dagger at his side, which I did not name. Hold on. You have a name for this dagger, and I didn't put it on your sheet. Let me access my reference thing real quick. Where are you, my friend? There you are. There we go. That's what it's called. Shia Kazeng. A 26, which also hits for another 9 piercing, and then his right comes into play. So I believe it is just still kind of getting the hang of. Yes, so it's just 1d10. Right. Okay, so another 14 as Garrett plunges this dagger into the man's shoulder, and there's a almost like secondary like pulse, a rumble that goes through this man's body that causes him to stagger even more. A very solid first turn from Garrett. That brings us to Flit.
Flit. What are you going to do? First off, I'm going to mark down that wild shape that should have been gone.
It should be known, this chamber above you, or that you now stand in, the ceiling is roughly about 20 feet up.
It's a fairly big room. It's 20 feet up. I think I might be able to move around appropriately. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll wild shape.
Okay, Flit, you are wild shaping. What are you wild shaping into?
Let's see. Maybe I'll turn into the, actually, if I got room to work around. No, it's probably for the best. I'm going to, go into a, I'm going to go into the, Bahali that I mentioned last time.
Okay. What size creatures does that make you?
That is a huge beast.
Okay.
Huge.
Large.
All right. And as I
Mahusive.
shift into
Mahusive.
indeed, as I shift into this form, my fangs, I have fangs that grow out from my reptilian maw, and as I go down on all fours, my form shimmers and disappears as camouflage takes over my chameleon hide. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And with my chameleon hide, because I only moved half of my speed, which is boosted by Loba and also by being near Rovan, attacks against me have disadvantage.
Ooh, understood.
And we're going to go here, we're going to go attack this guy,
That
who
guy.
unfortunately is sandwiched at the moment.
He is.
One.
That will invoke advantage.
All right. Start with a bite. So this is +8, 21 to hit.
That will hit.
So double checking on Ooh, this hurts. This hurts. This is a bite.
Big old chomper.
So, ow, I rolled 3d12. I rolled a 9.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, but it is plus 11, so that's 20.
Mhm.
And then a claw comes down on this man. He is also grappled as he is in my maw. So that is a 23 to hit.
So he is grappled, and you said it was plus what? Plus 8 on damage?
Plus 8 to hit, yes.
Plus 8 to hit. So what was the bonus to the damage on that?
That
So-
was from my ring. That gives me plus 6 extra damage.
Oh, well,
No
yeah,
risk.
yeah. Sorry, I was asking what the actual number was.
Oh, okay.
So it's 9
Uh,
plus 16, or 9 plus 6, so 15, correct?
No, it is 9 rolled, plus 5, plus 6, total of 20 damage.
Understood. Okay, I follow now. Great.
Yes.
Okay. And then that second one will hit.
For 22.
Excellent.
18?
18.
Oh, wait, no, it's advantage.
It is advantage.
18?
18 does not hit.
But I've got him in me power.
You do. Wait, no, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong stat block. 18 matches. That does hit.
Yeah, let's go.
Woo!
For 19.
19.
So that's 19, 20, and 22 for 61, I believe.
As you begin to, you grab this individual by the leg and you drag him to the floor. You begin to just claw and tear him apart. That was a good turn. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
That brings us to Rovan. Cedric's on deck.
Alrighty. Whoop! Gonna go
So-
with Oral.
So note for that for the future, you don't need to do the right click on each individual spot. If you want to go in a straight line, you can do just your start point and then your end point.
Oh, okay. I just pressed Q, and held it.
Yeah.
My apologies.
No, that's okay. I'm just giving you a tip for later.
Thank you. I just literally learned how to do that last week.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, Old Reliable. Gonna go with a whacking Raikiri two-handed.
You got
flanking the
advantage.
shield. Woohoo! Raikiri two hands. Advantage. 31.
That'll do it.
Alright. Let me make sure to put this thing on. First hit. 20 slashing, 8 lightning, 4 radiant.
He was already damaged prior to you guys getting here, and with the damage done to him by Garrett, that man goes down. As you run up behind him, as he begins to recover himself from the initial onslaught by Garrett, you plunge the blade into the back of his chest, and he drops.
Dope. I will move up here. And I see the guy in front of me, and I will take a swing at him. This will be a normal strike then.
Go for it.
Akiri two-handed. 34.
That will hit.
15 slashing, 7 lightning, 2 radiant.
So 24. Okay. It should be noted this guy before you is currently undamaged until that was undamaged until that first strike.
Dope.
So make sure that's right. Okay, great. Anything else?
Just gonna turn back and go, oh, hey, get it. Oh, how's the flame tongue holding up?
He looks at you. Looks better when the fire tastes better when I don't have to cut myself to get it.
Kind of blinks at that and goes, oh, that's right, you do that thing. Okay, I forgot. And enter.
All right. That's gonna be Cedric. Cedric, in an interesting move, is actually going to make a beeline for the fountain. He's going to get up here And he is going to pull out a Javelin of Lightning.
Ooh.
And he is going to aim for... He's going to aim for the Herald in the back. He's just going to call out to Garrett. Down! He's going to Ya! Shiakazing. 15. Oh, wait, hold on. He has advantage on the first one.
Nexus.
15.
What?
Which, unfortunately, does not hit the Herald, who, seeing Cedric at an elevated position, is able to prepare himself and dodge out of the way of the strike itself. However, it is a Javelin of Lightning, and you know what that means. We need some dex saves. So... Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so the Herald doesn't need to make a dex save either, but the other hand and the leader do. I'm going to exclude Garrett from this one because Cedric is in an elevated position and is actively trying to avoid him. So 2 dex saves. The hand passed, the Herald failed. So, damage. Oh, right, hold on. I gotta actually roll it on my end. 13 to the Sovereign. And then, I believe it's half to the hand. Let me double check. Yes. Great. So, hand takes 6. Sovereign takes 13. And Cedric, still with more action economy, is then going to proceed to take the rest of his turn. He's going to pull out that longbow. He's going to start taking shots at... Is he going to continue after the Herald? I think he is. Fuck it, we ball. 19, 18, and a nat 20. Boom.
Destroy that man.
Boom. Oh, piss poor damage. 12. That's better. 25 damage to that Herald. Excellent. That is going to be Cedric's turn. We come up to the Sovereign. Let's see. Sovereign is going to use his bonus action. He's going to use his Eldritch Storm ability. Then he's going to use his main action for Eldritch Blast. He is going to do 3 at Garrett, 3 at Cedric, because the Eldritch Storm ability allows him to do, at this stage, a total of 6 Eldritch Blasts.
Damn, son.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm sorry. I misread it. Total of 8 Eldritch Blasts. So 4 at Garrett, 4 at Cedric. So we'll do Garrett's first. Nat 20, 2 misses, and a 21, which will hit. So that many. And then I need the modifier. What's your modifier, my friend? Ooh, ouch. That's 36 to Garrett. So I need my calculator. Excellent. And then 4 to Cedric. 3 hits. So rolling the same amount of dice, appropriately enough. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, no, I miscounted on Garrett because that one of those was a crit. I counted as if he got hit 3 times, so it would be 30 damage total. And then these 2 Cedric. 18, 20, 27, 36. Cedric takes the 36 appropriately enough.
Eh.
Okay. And that's bonus action. That's main action. I believe that is all you can do. It sure is. It's going to bring us to Diana. Is at this stage going to hop off the lion. She's going to come over to here. She sees that Garrett's hurt. I think she's still going to hold off for now. Yeah, she's going to hold off for now. She is going to start by doing a good old... You know what? She's going to drop a bless. Bazingas. And she is going to bless... Let's see... 3 creatures. She's going to bless... Rovan. Flit. And... She would bless Cedric, but Cedric just came up. She's going to give it to Lily, because Lily's turn is still coming up, and Lily's a frontliner. And then Diana will end her turn. At the end of Diana's turn, the Sovereign is going to use a legendary action. He is going to, in fact... That is on himself, okay. He's going to use 2 legendary actions, and he is going to cast a Spiel. He is going to cast... He's going to cast Spirit Guardians, because he sees frontliners descending upon him. So I need Rovan. Make me a wisdom saving throw, please. The Spirit Guardians goes up.
Magic. Wisdom save?
Wisdom save. You do have advantage. Because your
I'll
spell
do
guard
that.
shield. You didn't do very well on the damage either.
28.
You're going to take 4 necrotic damage. A 5 and 2 2s. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. This is at a higher level. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to take an additional 3, so 7 total.
Okie dokie.
That's going to bring us to Corbin. The hands are on deck.
Okay, so I'd like to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 towards the fountain. And then I could see the Sovereign. I'm not like my vision's not like obstructed or anything by the amount of bodies, right? I can see the Sovereign here.
Yes, you can see the Sovereign.
Okay, cool. Bonus action, Vicious Mock. You're not David Bowie. Who the fuck called you Sovereign? That's for me.
Wisdom save. I also appreciate the joke. What is your modifier, my friend? That is a 22. He passes.
Yep, that is a pass, and then he's about to get this fucking 45 millimeter into his fucking head. Never mind, it's an 8.
You see, it actually gets caught up in the Spirit Guardians, and the bullet seems to get eroded away as it physically slows down, heading towards him. Is that your turn?
Gonna hunker down and try and, as best I can, to make sure. If I don't get cover, fine. If I do, awesome. But yeah, that should be turned.
Hunkering down there, it does count as half cover.
Ah, sweet, lovely.
That's gonna bring us to the hands. So we'll first tackle the one Flit has grappled. Flit, does he need to use his action to break your grapple?
Let's see. Yes, if he wants to get out, he needs to attempt to escape it.
Okay. You make a check for him. Little rolly do. That's not very good, my man. Yeah, he's gonna use his action to attempt to break it. What is the what's the DC?
The DC is 15.
15. That is a dirty 20. He does break the grapple.
Fool! And now my mouth is free.
Yo!
Bonus action. He's going to use his Eldritch Storm ability, which will allow him to do Eldritch Blast as his bonus action. So, he's 3 attacks. That's why. Okay. So, this is going to be directed at you, Flit.
Alright, these have disadvantage.
They do. I'll roll these one at a time. First one's a nat 1, so he's got a great start. Second is a... Hold on. Second is a 16 to hit.
That misses.
Third, well, that is a 22, but it did avoid a critical that he got on the other side.
1 hits.
1 hits. But you are going to take... You're going to take 7 force damage.
Damage.
Meanwhile, the other one in direct adjacent to you is going to take his huge battle axe, and he's going to make 2 swings on you. Actually, he's a smart cookie. He is going to use this opportunity to actually flank you.
Uh-huh.
So he's going to get advantage.
So he's gonna roll normal.
He would roll normal. Oh, you're so right. That makes this easy then. I can just roll both of these. No, neither of those are gonna hit, as he can't seem to actually break through your hide. His blade chips just a little bit.
Let's go.
Let's go. Meanwhile, this guy's gonna come up here. Or will he go after Cedric? Hold on, let me make a roll up for him. I don't know if he would put his back to Cedric. That's a low roll. He will. He's gonna instead take the opportunity to flank with his buddy. Both of them are going to take... Gonna make pack blade attacks on Garrett. That will hit. That will miss, actually, even with advantage. And the other guy, I'm just rolling these at the same time. That will hit. And that will hit. So 3 hits to Mr. Garrett. So I need these, and then I need these. So Garrett is going to take... Ooh. 35 slashing. And ouch. $35 slashing and 14 force, so a total of 49 damage. Garrett's hurting, but he is still up. It should be known, Garrett, there's not going to be a really good time to mention this. Garrett did have wounds prior to coming down here due to previous battles. So Garrett's hurting a little bit. Meanwhile, these guys, this one's going to flank around and meet you, Rovan, with his buddy.
Sounds good.
Rovan, that is a 22 to hit. That won't do.
Miss.
That next one's a 25, though.
Matches.
Matches, it sure does. I'm gonna roll the other two as well.
Oh,
Next one, also a 25.
good. Okay.
Third, 28.
Beats.
So 3 of these are coming to you, Rovan.
Sounds good.
So I am gonna break up this damage for you, Rovan. So it is is 33 slashing.
Okay, let me just make this.
Ah! We're fine.
Would you mind if I stones endurance it?
Yeah, why not?
Okie dokie. I'll just roll a d12 with my con mod. So minus a 10.
So 23 slashing.
Hmm?
And then on top of that, ooh, ow. Then on top of that, 17 force. So a total of 40.
Okay. Noted.
That will be the hand's turn. Up next, we're going to have one more legendary action from the Sovereign, who is going to use his command ability to have the hand in front of one of the hands by Garrett make an attack with a reaction. That is going to hit Garrett. Ooh. For a total of 20 damage, both slashing and force. Garrett looking rough. Up next, Alabastrum, Lily on deck. Alabastrum is going to fly to here. I'm gonna say Alabastrum's just barely outside of the range of the Spirit Guardians there. And then, that's what oh no, I'm not missing Alabastrum's stat block. I was wondering what I was missing. Turns out I wasn't missing it. So, let's see. Alabastrum gets his bite for an 18, which does hit. These dice are rolling nasty on damage.
Alabastrum's just been kind of fire these past couple of encounters.
Yeah, but honestly, just all the damage I've been rolling on this new set I got has been kind of fire. That is a total of 22 piercing from Alabastrum. Do these guys have... They don't. Great. So... What did I say? 22? Excellent. This guy needs to make a strength save to not be knocked prone. That is a natural 1. As he is, much like his buddy was, pulled to the ground. And Alabastrum gets his claw attack now with advantage. For an 18 on the die, so that will hit. That was terrible damage that go around. For a total of 7. But Alabastrum has knocked that man prone. That brings us to Lily.
Okay. Okay, the whole thing is really weird. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Making your way.
And I'm a stab.
Yep, bless.
You know, it would help if I had my sheet open.
Yeah, certainly would.
I knew I
Just a
forgot
little bit.
something. I was like, why am I missing a tab?
So let it be known, while you don't have advantage in your current spot, you do have that D4 to each one of your attacks through Bless. Fucking love Bless.
Bless is amazing.
So is it like a D4 to my damage?
It is a D4 to your attack roll. For
Okay.
for each attack.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Bless is probably
That's
one of the best
broken.
level 1 spells
Oh, for sure.
at any point. Okay, 16, but you get a D4. Turning what would have been a miss to a hit with a 19. Very nice.
Yeah.
Roll your damage.
10 radiant.
10 radiant. Okay. That was your first. An 18 will hit, so no need to roll the bless. 13. Okay, you got one more. 21 will hit.
All right.
Okay, well done. Anything else?
I think that is it from me.
Okay. Flit. At the end of Lily's turn, Flit and Lily, you guys feel this deep, 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 deep rumbling below you. You hear what sounds like claws, huge claws, scraping through stone and gravel and dirt. Something is coming. I need both of you to make me a dex save.
Oh, wonderful. What is my dex? Same as my normal dex. Twelve.
12. You do have the benefit of Lily's aura.
So 15, I think.
Okay. And Lily? Is it
20 with my aura, which I think is what, 2? So 22.
okay, so that means Flit had a 14. Understood.
Yeah.
What also needs to happen, that guy in front of Lily also needs to make a dex save. That is a 14. Flit, unfortunately, a 14 doesn't pass. Bad for you, but also bad for the guy next to you.
Pyrrhic victory, I guess?
Flit, you are going to take... Ouch. Flit, you are going to take 29 bludgeoning damage. As from underneath you, Lily, you are able to back away as you feel the vibrations under you. Something is quickly approaching as ripping up from under the floor, exploding upwards in a hail of stone and shrapnel, is this massive mandibled chitinous creature that has a distinct form that resembles something you guys are very familiar with as an Orient Brood Knight enters the battlefield.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck this thing. Fuck this thing right fucking here now.
So, point of order. This guy is going to get knocked back 10 feet. Flit, you are also going to be knocked 10 feet into Alabastrum. Garrett is not an issue as you are knocked into him. He's able to share your space, but Alabastrum needs to make a strength save. Alabastrum will pass the strength save, and you do not, while you do collide into him somewhat, he will be moved here, but he does not take damage. And because he's actually, well, no, he's not grappling that guy, unfortunately, so that guy won't be moved. But as this massive, hulking creature climbs upwards, Flit, it is even larger than you. It is a size huge creature, but it is larger than you by a good few feet. As it climbs upwards, its clawed hands digging into the stone around it. This sort of saliva dripping from its multi-layered jaw as it touches down, as it falls from its jaw and touches the ground. There's the distinct hiss as it melts into the floor beneath it. And good news, that is his turn. Meaning we are now up to Corey. Corey, this now big-ass motherfucker has entered the fray. Everyone watch out, Puck's got the measuring tool out. It's always my favorite, just the absolute silence and then seeing Punk's measuring tool come out. It's very menacing. I love it.
You're so delicious. I'm so afraid. But I'm more afraid of what happens if we don't kill it. 1 minute.
While you're doing this, as this creature now has sidled up against you, Flit, it lets out this like it's a mixture of like a huff, a roar, almost like a gorilla, but then it's got like this chittering sort of layer underneath it. Is unlike anything you've ever heard.
I'm gonna hiss back at it.
Yeah.
With my lizard
Kaiju
tongue.
battle.
Kaiju fight.
battle. I'ma whack it.
Absolutely.
29?
29 does hit as you go to punch this thing, and its hide, its chitinous form is extremely thick, extremely hard, but there are parts of it where there is that soft sort of, or at least softer tissue around it. You take aim at that, and it does make purchase. Go ahead and roll your damage.
10. Actually. Second verse, same as the first.
Real quick, before you do that.
Aww.
As your fist makes contact, it again, despite being that softer tissue, is still incredibly firm. It kind of hurts your hand a little bit, even despite the fact that you are elaborately avoiding the chitin. And as you pull your hand back, there's a small trickle of blood that just seems to slide down its body before it almost like a geyser sprays out towards you. I need Corey, Flit, and Lily to all make me... Oh no, there is no save. Awesome. Flit, Corey, Lily, the three of you are going to take 5 acid damage as it uses its reactions for its Vile Blood ability.
Huh! Guys! Corey has resistance!
Corey does have resistance. Corey, you take 2 acid damage.
Hey, Bob!
Hey,
Thanks.
Corey, you take
Thanks.
1 acid damage because
Fine.
of your warding bond.
Oh yeah!
Which means Diana does, which Diana takes 1 point, which means she has to roll for her bless.
Oh.
Oh. I mean,
She's fine.
It's a 10, so yeah.
Her save is +8. She needs a 1 to fail that.
Yep.
But with that being said, that is now his reaction spent. Corey, take your turn. Take the rest of your
Wait a minute. Hold on. I just remembered something.
Oh?
Yeah, so I had a 14 on the dex save, right?
Uh-huh.
Bless! Would Bless have helped me?
Ooh.
It's very possible. Go ahead and roll, my friend.
3 for 17.
Needed an 18.
Ah!
Damn.
It was unlikely, but possible. Sorry, friend.
It happens.
But, Corey, continue with the rest of your turn. So you have done 1 strike. You can do another now.
27?
27 hits.
15 bludgeoning.
Nice. This one, you put your back into it, and you really lay into this creature. And while it's still maybe not doing as much damage as you want, you definitely are hurting it. And this time,
Yes.
there's no spray of blood that follows. That's nice.
Hey! I think that's turn.
The 3 of you have been lightly coated with this now acid-like blood that begins to burn your skin. But with that, we now go to the Heralds. The Heralds. This Herald's gonna come. Actually, do you guys need to move? Oh, you sure don't. That's a nice ability. Oh, no, you do. I lied. Okay, so this guy has to come here. This guy is going to move through Rovan. He's going to come there. And then this guy's going to just come up behind him. And all 3 of them are going to do Cure Wounds on the hands. So this one, and this one. So I'm just gonna roll a collective 1 cast of it. Go from there. They'll all just get the same hit points. Okay. 10, 20, 23 plus modifier. Where is your modifier? 23 plus... I'm stupid. There it is. Plus 4, so 27 to each one of those hands as the wounds begin to stitch back together. That one in front of Rovan is now back up to full health. I need a calculator for that. I can't do that in my head. Okay, great. And that brings us down to the end of the round. We're back up to Garrett. Garrett is going to ignore the big-ass fuck-off monster and is going to butcher the guy who's currently on the ground.
That poor dude.
Yeah. Yeah. One roll of Flame Tongue. He does have the Bless. No, he doesn't have the Bless. Diana didn't give it to him. Let me see. Do you have another thing I can do for this? Ah, that's right. You do. Garrett is going to use his mythic ability that allows him to turn the hit into, or the miss into a hit. That's his mythic ability.
Nice.
which I am now realizing at this juncture I never gave a name for. So that's my B. But regardless, so 18 damage to him. And then with the dagger, that will hit as well. And then Xenocraft die. Excellent. So an additional 14. Great. He is basically right back to where he was before. That is going to be Garrett. That brings us to Flit. Flit, there's a big fuck off monster in here.
You know, the player in me sees the Sovereign with legendary actions and remembers what happened to me when I had to go one-on-one with it. However, I am a kaiju. There is another kaiju. Certain universal laws must be respected.
It's true.
Alright, so these are with advantage because Lily is flanking.
Lily is flanking.
As I bump my mic. Okay. Probably gonna need it because this thing looks like it's durable as fuck.
Now, remind me, Flit, you do have an ability that, because you're Moon Druid, it does make your attacks magical, correct?
That is correct.
Excellent. You'll be able to hurt him.
So that is a 24.
24 hits.
Okay. This is my bite attack.
Which, I mean,
So this is gonna do a
means
good
he's
chunk of
grappled now, correct?
That is correct.
Make sure there's
Okay.
not a size requirement on that bite attack, because some of them have
He is
it.
not grappled.
He's not
Yeah,
grappled.
it has to be medium.
Understood.
Look at that damage!
Jesus.
That is
Spicy!
42!
God damn. Flit, you bite down onto this creature. You manage to sink into its flesh, but the chitinous armor around it does obstruct your bite somewhat. You actually feel a couple of your teeth chip on its absolutely diamond hard armor. Your attack does not do as much as you would like, but that's still chunky.
Does it... Wait, it overcomes resistance, though. It's magical, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Well, then.
Uh-huh.
Following up, I suppose. So that is a 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
Okay. So that is 25. This is, I don't know if it matters. The first one was piercing. The second one is slashing. I don't know if it matters.
It does not.
So that's 25.
Okay.
And then another... it's another... That is another 22.
That'll hit.
Or 22 damage.
Excellent. While its armor is certainly getting in the way of you doing your fully realized damage to this creature, you are still laying into it. It is still feeling it, and you are hurting it.
You said that Garrett wasn't looking very good, right?
No, he sure isn't.
Yeah. It's not much, but I will throw a healing word his way.
Okay.
Seven, not bad.
Better than nothing.
Wait, Yeah. No, wait, it is bad. Yeah, and I'm going to end my turn, and because I did not move more than did not move more than half my movement speed, everything's got disadvantage to hit me.
Excellent. That brings us to Ravon. Ravon. Hey, buddy, you're still in that Spirit Guardians.
Yep. I can make the save right now if you would like. Oh,
Please do.
Yankee dick, you're the cheeky. Wisdom save. I don't know if I need bless onto this 18.
You will need the bless.
Alright, and that's a d4.
Yes.
That would make it a 20.
21 passes. That means you take 11 necrotic.
Okay, so that would be...
While that shield is certainly helping, the armor is certainly helping, it is beginning to eat away at you.
Alright. First things first, gonna move up 1.
Ah! Point of order! Flit! I need a wisdom save from you! You're also in it!
Shit.
You get my aura, buddy.
You do get the aura.
That's a +4.
That's a 28.
That passes 16 down to 8.
All right.
Anyways, Ravon, continue.
Moving up 1, focusing on this guy.
Alright, focusing on the Herald. Understood. Go for it.
Alright, this will be 2 strikes with Raikiri, 2-handed, and it's just going to be normal considering the fact that I don't have a flank.
Yep.
First attack. Dirty 20.
20 will hit.
That is 13 slashing, 8 lightning, 2 radiant.
Okay.
So 23, I think.
Yes.
Second
Carry
attack.
on.
35.
No. No, that
20
does. Oh my
slashing.
god.
11 lightning, 5 radiant.
Jesus God.
Damn.
What's that? 36?
Cut him down.
Yes,
Cut him.
that is 36.
Cut him.
That brings him to 1. He needs to make a con save.
Oh god.
This man was at full health, and you just nearly 2-shot him. You did 2-shot him. That's a 4 on the die. He's down.
Woo!
Well
done. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity, but
It
I
should
would
also
like to
be
move...
noted that was without smite.
Yeah. Divine Strike is nice.
Yeah, it sure is.
I like it. I'll probably take an attack of opportunity if I move to where he's at, but I'll
yes.
take it. I don't know how corners work.
No, you won't. He spent his reaction as part of that legendary action from before.
Ooh, even better. Me like. So, moving over 1 and 2 things. 1, down in a potion of greater healing. 2, thank you, Raikiri, for being an imp. Because I am using that fucking gift of the ever-living ones for maximum healing.
Understood. Let's see. Whenever you gain hit points with your familiar. Oh wow, that's really solid. You said that was your greater healing.
Correct.
Understood.
That is. I forget how much healing that is. I'm sorry.
Greater healing is, I believe, 8d4. Hold on. No. No. 44 plus 4.
So that's 20 hit points maxed.
Nice.
So that'll bump me up. Okay, that's not bad. I'll take it. That's nice. He's very good.
Is that your turn?
That is everything I can do. Action, bonus action, movement.
That's gonna bring us to Cedric. Cedric is going to remain where he is. He's going to take that longbow out again, and he's going to start laying into that leader. He's going to start laying into the Sovereign.
Thank you.
First one with advantage. Natural 20!
Oh, thank God.
We'll handle that first.
Get
As this one
fucked.
catches him right in the collarbone. 13 damage. Understood. I'm gonna get my calculator out for this. And then 3 more. Oh no, Cedric, baby girl. Another 12 though on top of it. Yeah, we're gonna be spiteful. Cedric's gonna action surge.
Destroy him.
4 more. Oh no! Rolling severity.
Oh no.
It's a magic bow, so it can't break as easy.
It's just well, that wasn't the worry. The worry was whether or not he was gonna hit Flint.
Hi, I'm big.
Yes, you sure are. It's honestly a
Also-
miracle he's able to. Honestly, if his elevation is what's giving him that shot on the leader at this moment, or on the sovereign at this moment.
He's got.
So,
You know that like in like Gears or something when there's like 3 pixels worth of head
Yeah,
that you can
Yes.
see over the wall.
pretty much.
God, that's fucking Gears of War 2 sniper shots in a nutshell.
But that-
do we start a new list with Cedric shooting people then?
Not yet. He hasn't hit anyone yet. So that 19 will make that just a miss. So 3 more. That was almost another nat 1. We're fine.
Jesus Christ, that fucking scared me.
16 will not hit. And another natural 20!
Ooh!
Heaven and hell, let's rock.
Okay, so plus 23. Bringing that to a total of 48. That ain't too shabby. That means
That
that
man's
this
got a
guy's
lot of
gonna
con
have...
saves to make.
He's got about 4 to make, yeah.
Come on.
Alrighty, my friends. So I think on all of these, he's just looking to get 10 or higher. Do you have any ability that benefits you here? That will count. Not what I was going for, but that will count. Ah, that's also good to know. Okay, so first one. That is an 8, so he's going to use his otherworldly favor and add a d8 onto that.
1, 1, 1.
It is a 7, so
Okay.
turning that into a 15. Second. Okay, that's higher than 10. That's 14 on the die. That is a 7 total. He's going to burn his first legendary resistance. No! I misread that. He doesn't have legendary resistance. That's his legendary action. Excellent.
thank
It's
God.
down.
Let's go.
Woo! Fuck you.
Fuck you, idiot. Okay. That brings us to the Sovereign, who was not a fan that just happened. Need to roll to see if he gets his ability back. He does. Understood. Okay, so he doesn't have that available yet, which is good to know. Great. So... I'm trying to determine what he's going to cast here. He's got a few options. He is going to look to Flit. And he's going to cast... Hold on, I need to actually make sure this will work on you. Because this is kind of a weird thing with you being wild-shaped.
Hmm.
Just says creature. Okay, great. He is going to cast Hold Monster on you, Flit.
Uh-oh.
I need a wisdom save.
You got this.
That is with the aura bonus a 21.
You pass with the aura. You are unaffected.
Woo!
Let me know, the 17 would have failed. You owe your buddy Ravan one there.
Thank you, friend.
I will take payment in form of cheese.
I didn't say that in character because I can't talk.
Neither did he.
Flick goes to speak, and it's just mlem.
Yeah. The biggest lizard blem is happening right now.
Okay. He's going to use his bonus action. He's going to do Divine Command, and... Let's see. Does it have to be an attack? It does. Okay. So, he's going to have... He's trying to end Garrett at this point. He's going to have his... He sees the weakest, the most damaged one at this moment. Garrett's on his last legs. This guy's he's gonna use the Divine Command to get one of the hands to try and take out Garrett. He does have... Point of order.
Aye.
If you are flanking with someone who is prone, does that still invoke advantage?
I don't believe so.
I'm not
Can
sure.
you flank with someone who is prone? Can a prone ally be used to flank an enemy? Internet says yes. Then we let it ride. So, does get advantage. That will hit. As the axe comes down onto Garrett's back, he lets out a pained cry. And where any normal man would drop down, bleeding out, dying, there is a moment where Garrett, in this pain fury, takes that dagger in his right or in his left hand, and he drags it across his chest, and that aura that was giving it that shimmering appearance, it fades as Garrett uses his ability Right Revival and drops down to 1 hit point.
Whew.
And that does mean his Crimson Right is up, but that brings us to Diana, who, seeing that, is going to make sure I have this right. 60 feet. She's going to spend a charge from the rod. She's going to cast Heal on Garrett. And Garrett begins to stand up as his wounds knit and stitched back together, and he looks to the man behind him with the axe still embedded in his back, and there is a cold breath that huffs down from his nostrils. Diana goes, "Cool," and is going to back up. She's going to take cover with you, Corbin. Hey, Corbin, it's your turn.
My robes are too white for what's about to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Let's give Garrett some assistance. Bonus action. That's the guy on the left of them he's the one who hit Garrett, right?
Correct.
Okay, cool. Bonus action, viciously mock. 9 psychic if he fails.
9 psychic if he fails. He matches.
Fuckberries.
Fuck this guy. No, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong stat block again. He failed.
Awesome.
So 9 psychic. Excellent.
All he hears is, "You done it now, you're gonna made a great mistake." And he's gonna get up from his position and do something daring. 5, 10, 15, get here. Draw the luck blade and slash towards him.
Okay, go for it. Oh, that was almost a crit.
Roll 20, don't cuck me like that again. Anyway,
dare you.
that obviously misses. So I'm gonna swing, miss, and bravely go back into my position.
Okay. Have you spent your reaction? No, you have, because you just were the result of divine command. Excellent.
Oh, wait,
No,
seriously? Oh,
no,
hell yeah.
No op attack on you.
Hell yes. That's really all I can do.
Okay.
Just gonna... I doubt the remaining 10 feet allows me to hunker down again, so I'm just gonna be right here.
Okay. That brings us to the hands. I'm gonna deal with the one down south first, who has to decide what he's going to do here. He, seemingly as fearful as a man who was nearly killed by a giant monster would be, he's gonna run up and he's gonna attack the Brood Knight.
Oh,
Ooh, interesting, but foolish.
Oh shit. You guys watch as he comes over and he, with both hands, and he brings the axe down straight on one of those armor plates, and his axe shatters.
Idiot.
Damn.
And literally, you see him just standing there, holding the now shattered the axe handle just in his hand, just like, This guy over here is going to get up. And he, I think, is... He has the option of Flit or Garrett. Garrett was his previous target, but Flit is pretty big. But I don't think he would know... I'm gonna make a roll here. Wisdom check for him. As a natural 20, he would know about Flit's ability, making it harder to hit. He's gonna target Garrett. Advantage. That's still a miss.
yeah.
Okay. That is also a miss. Holy shit. Mother of God. Okay. Understood. Well, that was 2 attacks with advantage, and he missed both of them, so he's just gonna stand there and fucking do nothing. Let's go back to his buddy on the other side, who is going to continue his attack on Garrett. His first one is going to be normal, because he has disadvantage because of the Vicious Mockery, but then advantage because he's flanking, so... That will not hit. They are doing great, as you can tell.
Love it.
He gets one more. Okay, that was natural 20. All right. They weren't all gonna be bad.
The karma had to come around.
As he rips the blade from Garrett's back, and Garrett... Oh! That is going to be... Oh, that's not great damage, though. That is 12 slashing. Okay, much better on the whatchamacallit, the force. 12 slashing, 15 force, so 27. 31 minus 27, 44. Okay. And then this guy is going to come here. He's going to go up towards Ravon. Garrett is not going to make that up attack on him. Garrett is already surrounded. So, Ravon, 4 attacks against you again.
Yes.
Well, it isn't a nat 1, but it is a miss by a rather significant margin.
Yes.
That's a 28, though.
That will hit.
Okay, then one more. Or, I guess, the other guy, rather. 19 won't do it. That is a 24. It just misses you.
Woo! Only 1 hit.
So... 11 slashing, 7 force to you, Roban. So 18 total.
And 7 force, you said?
Yes. At the end of their turn, the Sovereign is going to use that Divine Command legendary action again. And... I think he's still after Garrett. I'm going to be honest with y'all. So... Ha! So that would hit, except Garrett has a fun little feature called Defensive Duelist. As that guy who hit him before goes to hit him once more, and Garrett actually, like, grabs his arm and puts him in, like, an arm bar. That's going to bring us to Alabastrum. Alabastrum sees the giant creature, but he isn't dumb. But he can't get to the guy under Flit, so he is actually going to flank around. And he's going to go after the Sovereign.
Yeah, my boy!
That's my boy! And he hits too. So I unfortunately I can't do the no, my boy. Father help. For a total of 13 damage. That's gonna bring us to Lily.
I'm still technically flanking with Flit, right?
You are.
Okay. I'm gonna stab the big thing.
Do it. Speaking of the big thing, he's up next.
$25?
25 hits.
16 radiant.
Check something. Lily. Interesting point of order. Whereas your friends who have been dealing damage to this creature, where their damage hasn't been doing as much as they would originally wish to deal, you plunge this blade of pure radiant energy into the back of this creature, and it rings true. 16 damage. You got 2 more.
Stabby stab.
Stabby stab. Oh, hit. Another 16.
Another 16.
Great, you got 1 more. God
Bless
damn.
that 33.
I gave this guy a really solid AC, and y'all are just blowing past that. Go ahead and roll. 14
radiant.
Okay. that your turn?
That is my turn.
At the end of your turn, Lily, the Sovereign is going to... He's going to spend 2 legendary actions. And he is going to... Yeah. He's going to cast Cure Wounds upon himself. Oh my god. Wow. 30 from the dice roll. And then... plus 6. Damn. So he...
That's
Homeboy,
a lot.
It is a lot. Homeboy gets back 36 hit points. Does spend his other 2 legendary actions, though. Now we get to the fun guy. But not a fun guy, if you know what I'm saying. Hey,
I don't know
Lily.
what you guys are made of.
Hey, Lily, you were the last one to attack this creature. And then also, you're the one doing the most damage to it. As he is not resistant to your strikes. He's going to turn and he's going to attack you. Lily, that is a 33 to hit.
Oh, no, that's not gonna hit me at all, sarcastically.
As this large creature swoops down and takes you in his jaws. Lily, you feel tooth upon tooth upon tooth biting into your flesh, and you feel its saliva beginning to sear your flesh as well. You are going to take... Wow. Oh my god. Hold on, I'm making sure I'm doing that right. Yeah, no, that certainly is. Lily, you're going to take 50 piercing damage.
Whoa!
And then 7 acid. And you are now grappled.
Okay.
Okay. Then, with this other attack.
Was there like a side quest that this guy was a boss for that we just didn't do?
So, no shit, above game. This was another group's boss.
Ah.
Your Orient team might have had a major failure.
Ah.
With that being said, the tail on the back of this creature, which has this long, like, harpoon sort of barb on the end of it, begins to lash out, and it is going to go for the largest creature behind it, which is going to be Flit.
Disadvantage.
It does have disadvantage. That is still a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Flit, you are going to take... You're going to take 26 piercing damage
Okay.
as its barbed tail pierces into your scales. That's going to bring us to Corey. Corey, your friend Lily, currently in a significant amount of danger.
Am I able to get over to her without, I guess, getting out of the big guy's range?
You can.
Am I helping her up? Sorry, was she in?
So she is currently trapped in this creature's maw. If you wish, you can attempt to make an athletics check to pull Lily out. Unfortunately, in this circumstance, because rather than Lily, who would be able to use acrobatics to try and wriggle out, you are having to pull her out. It has to be athletics. There's the measuring tool again.
Shut up. I couldn't do an acrobatics to get up there. Damn it, no. Let's try and get her out. Or just hit it and make it drop her, but I guess not. Athletics it is.
Athletics, go for it.
Oh!
Good shit.
So
Damn.
it needs to be said,
Me, weenie, me.
the DC for this is a 21.
Oh, is it? I was saying, like, that just adds to it, but like,
needed
oh,
a
shit!
natural 20 to get Lily out, and you fucking nailed it. Corey,
Yeah!
you rush over, you take hold of Lily, who is halfway in this creature's maw, and you pull, and you pull, and you pull, and Lily, you've got Corey as well with your hands, and it hurts. You feel the teeth tearing into your flesh, but finally you are freed from this creature's maw, and you both plant yourselves on the ground. Good shit. Good shit.
That was great.
Good fucking shit.
Nice.
That does take your action, but I think suffice to say that was worth it.
Yeah. Shield of law just in case. Turn.
Understood. All right, that brings us to our heralds. The herald here is, he sees that Buddy's getting hurt. He's gonna attempt to heal him again. Cure wounds. Oh, but that is piss poor. That's 3 ones. Jesus. That's a total of 16 to this guy, which is better than nothing, but still not great. This guy, though, he's gonna remain where he is. He's not getting in the middle of that. He is, however, going to need to check this. He is going to, not knowing that your group is under the effect of Hero's Feast, and even if he wasn't, targeting or he's specifically targeting Ravon, he doesn't know your group is under the effect of Hero's Feast. He's gonna cast the Fear spell. However,
You serious?
not all of you are under the effect of Hero's Feast. He is specifically targeting Ravon, so he's gonna aim it like this, which includes Garrett and Cedric, who both do have advantage. Garrett has advantage from his, from his Hardened Soul ability. So,
Hey, Tart.
hey, what's up?
Can I save you something right now?
Garrett's in your aura,
Aura of Courage.
which is good because Garrett would have failed. All right.
Oh, shit!
Cedric though, Cedric is not in your aura. Does have to roll. Does have advantage because of Nexus. That's a 13. Cedric does not pass. Cedric is frightened of this fucking little baby man over here. Brings us back down to the top of the round once more. I'm going to make a quick note here. Then I'm going to take Garrett's turn. Garrett's going to turn back to the guy who very nearly killed him. And I need to see, to do this, does that takes your bonus action. Excellent. Let me check something here. Ah! Wonderful! Wall attack's coming up. So Garrett has this fun thing called blood curses, right? Garrett, through his subclass, gets a specific blood curse called Blood Curse of the Exorcist. And he's going to look to Cedric, and his eyes are going to flash over. There's going to be a small pulse that ripples throughout the room. And Garrett's going to end that frightened effect on Cedric.
Good shit.
Nice.
That's his bonus action. Garrett's then going to turn to the man who nearly killed him and is going to just do a little ha! It wasn't meant to be with advantage. Unfortunately, an 11 doesn't hit, but he does still have uses of his mythic ability, which means he's going to turn that into a hit. Meaning, nice, funny number. Then he's not gonna use his dagger because the dagger doesn't have the, well, no, the dagger doesn't have the blood maledict on it. He's gonna just make another attack with flame tongue, I think. Okay. That also doesn't hit. He's going to burn one more usage of his mythic ability. He's now running low on that. That's unfortunate.
Ew.
Damage is damage. But that is going to be Garrett's turn. We come to Flit.
Seeing that my attacks are being a bit blunted, I'm gonna move Flit a little bit just so I can see what's under her right now. Okay.
Yeah, I've tried to put them above you, like on top of you, and I have been they are on top of you for me, but not for anyone else.
I don't like this Sovereign. I want to do something about this stupid Sovereign.
Then do something about it.
I think I am going to do something about it, because he's going to keep on doing something about me. I see a wonderful little sandwich.
That guy there is not going to take an op attack on you, by the way. Oh, wait. He can. Divine Command. Never mind. Continue. Didn't matter.
Biting this guy.
Bite him.
So close to a nat 20.
Natural 20. There have been so many of those today.
But that is still going to be a 22 to hit the Sovereign.
That will hit.
Alright. As I put him in my maw. So that's going to be 35.
Nice. You, short 1 point, you basically negated his cure wounds.
Let's do a little bit more than negate that cure wounds.
I love it.
Double 19s.
Yep.
27.
Yeah, I'll do it.
18.
Okay.
And that's 24.
Spicy. Go for it.
And 24.
He's hurting now. He
And
was
he is
looking
grappled.
good a moment ago. He's hurting now.
I need to use this 4-bore. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me.
Okay. That brings us to Rovan. Rovan, you are flanked.
Yep, need to clear that. Going for the guy right in front of me.
Sounds good. Go for it.
Alright. Advantage to hand Raikiri. Mm, 19. Do I need a roll for
You don't.
Bless?
19 does hit.
Copy that. 14 slashing, 10 lightning, 8 radiant.
What is that? 32?
32.
Great.
32.
Okay.
And going for one more strike. 34.
34 will hit.
12 slashing, 5 lightning, 8 radiant.
So 25. Understood. He is still up, but he's hurt.
Alright. Let's save those. Bonus action. How many do I have of these? Normal potion of healing. So
Okay.
that would be just 10 points of healing. Max.
Excellent. So your turn.
That's everything I can do.
That brings us to Cedric. Cedric is going to look to the myriad of troops on you and Garrett. He's going to look to the giant creature. He's going to look back. He's going to look forth. He's going to kind of give a frustrated... Ugh. And he is going to rush to assist Lily and Corey. He's going to go here. He's going to invoke flanking. Gonna bust out the two-handed Dragon's Bane. Advantage on all of them, actually. It's a 30 to hit. For 16. And once again, there's a spray of that blood from before. Corey, Corey, Cedric, Lily, and the guy down there at the bottom, the hand. All four of you are going to take... Cedric, Lily, and the hand are going to take 12 acid damage. Corey is going to take half to 6 because resistance to acid damage.
Yeah.
Then half again due to your warding bond.
3. Got it.
To 3. Diana's gonna
Diana
take
takes
3.
3.
Diana's gotta roll a con save for Bless. She's fine. And then Cedric continues his onslaught. Another 30. Good thing he had advantage. Wow. Again, good thing he had advantage. The 19 doesn't hit. Wait, hold on. No, she didn't give it to Cedric. 19 does not hit. 32 does hit. So 2 more hits from Cedric. 17. 18. So, doing some math here. And 18. Okay. The Brood Knight is still hanging in there, but its wounds are starting to amount. That's going to be Cedric. that brings us to the Sovereign, who, in this very poor circumstance that he has found himself in, is going to do what any sensible man would do. And he's going to cast Dimension Door?
Yeah, nah, sorry there, Chief. I'm gonna have to counterspell that.
What level?
Double check my slots. I would know he's casting Dimension Door, right?
Do you or have you had Dimension Door in your... fuck it. You're the teleporting guy. I'm gonna say, yeah, you know.
I was about to. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him. I'll hit him with a 4th.
A 4th. Then I'm gonna need a charisma check.
Even though Dimension Door is a 4th level spell?
He's not casting it at 4th level.
Interesting. Okay. That should not have been with advantage. I am so sorry, but that's
okay.
Still a 17.
So above game, I'll let you know, these guys are playing by Warlock rules in terms of their spell casting. They are always having to upcast to a specific level. But you
Roger.
said 17 still takes purchase. This guy remains where he is.
Try that shit with me around, you bitch! I dare you!
Pretty soon, that is going to be where he remains.
He's going to use his Divine Command. He's going to have this guy use his reaction to attack Flit. Flit.
Disadvantage.
Excellent. I'm going to say the number of guys on you is going to invoke flanking. So it will be normal, but that is a 26 to hit.
That will hit.
7 slashing, 6 force.
13.
Yes, 13. I'll bring us to Diana. Who is going to back Garrett up and is going to drop a... whatchamacallit, that's not Diana's sheet, is going to drop a good old firebolt on this guy here. Firebolt! No shot.
Was that what you needed?
That was exactly what she needed.
Ah!
As Garrett is staring this man down, the man's already beginning to back up, seeing murder in Garrett's eyes, being cut by him repeatedly. Some of those wounds getting stitched over, then getting cut again. And right as he turns to run, a firebolt hits him square in the chest, leaves a sizable hole, and he drops to the floor. That's going to bring us to Corbin.
So sorry. Okay. Not mostly to keep up the tempo. I will use a phase step to teleport myself next to Alabastrum.
Understood.
Ooh.
Wait, hang on.
Waiting.
I keep forgetting 30 feet.
Yes, your face step is still 30 feet.
30
despite
feet.
The movement
Fuck.
boost.
Yeah. Which means... Okay.
If you want, I will let you
I
know
got
if
it.
you want flanking. He is restrained while he is grappled, so you don't need it.
Ah, that's good to know.
That wasn't the point. It was mostly just I was trying to make sure I use movement as well as get to where I would like to go efficiently.
You could always,
5, 10,
if you're
15.
seeking to avoid enemies, you can move some, do your face step, move more.
That's That's exactly what I was about to do.
Awesome.
So yeah, gonna go next to here towards Rovan, poke him on the cheek real quick, and then teleport him next to Alabastrum.
You catty bitch.
Oh, you're teleporting both of you.
Woohoo! No, no, just me.
Oh,
I can
okay,
only
okay.
I can only do one or the other.
Understood.
I'm poking Rovan to be annoying.
Understood.
Boop.
Okay.
Yeah, just a quick little boop, bam, boop, bam, and then I'm here, and then I'm gonna do a fucking roll with the luck blade
Go for
on the sovereign.
it. Hit him.
19?
19 matches.
Let's go.
Let's
Break
go.
through his mage armor. Oh, well.
Of course.
Hey, damage is damage.
Damage is damage.
You did it! Yeah! Corvin's a marshal! Let's go!
You know what? No. I got this. He's gonna like fucking like put the sword like into like one of his like fingers.
Ooh,
And-
ooh.
Yeah, just so it like stings a lot. Before he like just twists it, he's gonna look at him and go, "You know, I'm told this hurts." Vicious mockery.
Fuck it, I'm gonna give him disadvantage on this one. That's a nat one. His morale is officially broken.
That's turn.
Vicious mock. That brings us to the hands, who, seeing their sovereign in peril, are actually going to start moving to attack Flit. Actually, this guy's gonna stay here. This guy's gonna come here. Still in Rovan's range. So, Flit, you have 6 attacks coming your way.
Alright, they have disadvantage, thankfully.
They do. Well, there is flanking invoked here because there are a lot of guys upon you.
Okay.
So they will be straight. 20.
Hits. I'm gonna need damage as they hit, by the way.
Understood. So, first one. 12 slashing. 7 force.
Okay.
Second. That will hit.
Okay.
13 slashing. 2 force.
Uh-huh.
Second guy. That's that 20 again. 12 slashing. 5 force.
Well, that makes this easy. I had 5 temp HP left.
Are you back down?
I am back down. Wild shape drops.
With the large threat eliminated, that guy still having one more attack, he's gonna just turn and try to swing on Rovan behind him. Rovan, that's a... Ooh, hold on. That might just miss. What is your stat block, man? I accidentally lost it. No, that is just barely a hit. That's a 25, Rovan.
That matches.
13 slashing, 1 force. So 14 total to you, Rovan. This guy here, the one who hadn't attacked you yet, Flit, is... I think he's gonna continue to... Now that you're back down. No, he now knows what you can do. He's gonna risk an opportunity attack from Garrett, who... Chuck thing. That'll hit. For 13. He's gonna come here and he's gonna continue laying on that onslaught, Flit.
Yeah, I deserve that.
That's most certainly going to hit you. That's a 19 on the die. 14 slashing, 7 force. And then that last one's a 22.
That one will hit.
10 slashing, 4 force.
Okay.
And then this guy is going to have to make a morale save, considering what happened on his last turn. Ooh, that's not good. Alright. His morale is broken. He is going to run. The question is he going to use his action to disengage? No, he sure isn't.
Oh no. I mean, good for us, but oh, that guy.
Lily, Corey, and Cedric all see as this guy turns to run, this massive brood knight takes the man and just snatches him up in his jaws, and you hear the crunching of the armor as bite after bite after bite begins to sit. Oh wait, no, he can't. He uses reaction for the vile blood. This guy gets to leave.
Yay?
He's gonna use.
How do you get to leave? I want to hit him.
You're not within range.
Damn it!
I'm very sorry.
Oh, I thought it was the big guy.
No. The guy who is just out the y'all. The hand.
Listen, he helped us
I
attack
shake my
a bigger
fist
thing.
at him from around the big guy's knee. Fuck you!
He attacked the big guy. He gets to live 4 now.
4 now. Brings us to Alabastrom, who is going to now, even though he is no longer grappled and restrained, he is still going to lay the smack down on the herald or the sovereign. That's a natural 20. My man is having the worst day of his life. Also, appropriately enough, the last day of his life. All right, Alabastrom. Oh my god. On 40-10, he got 2 9s and 8 and a 2.
Wow, not bad.
No, not bad at all. So, 9 plus 9 is 18, plus 8 is 20, what, 26?
9, 9, 8, 2, so that is 28.
And then plus his modifier, yeah. Just as the Sovereign begins to stand back up after falling to the ground from the, having escaped the jaws of the massive creature that Flit had become, he stands up to meet the jaws of a whole-ass fucking lion. And he's mauled. He had 23 left.
Yeah!
Brings us to Lily.
Well, Lily's gonna do what she does best.
Stab.
Keep on stabbing.
Hell yeah.
And I still get advantage, right?
Correct. Because Cedric's on the other side.
32.
Yeah, I'll do it.
16 radiant.
Okay.
$21.
21. Unfortunately, does not hit. No, I'm sorry. It matches. I lied.
I was gonna say, do I still have the bless? I can't remember if that went
You
down
do
or
still
not.
have the bless, so even then you would have hit. I thought I gave him higher than a 21. That's fine.
12 radiant.
I was thinking he was 22, but then I pulled it up and he was 21. 12. Excellent.
And 30.
That'll hit.
For another 11 radiant.
He's looking really rough. He's still standing, but he's barely hanging in there. Is that your turn, Lily?
Yeah.
It's gonna come to his turn. He does have decent wisdom. He's going to use his action, and he is going to disengage. As he begins to start digging back down through the floor, out of sight.
I don't like that.
Making a note here. That brings us to Kore. Kore, the Brood Knight, has fled.
I hate you.
I don't know if that was directed at me or the Brood Knight. I'm gonna presume that was directed at me because it's
Both.
funnier. Both
Both.
understood.
Why is Lily yellow?
Lily has bless.
I see. Okay. It's
Lily's
just-
pissing.
Okay. Ah! Why is Ravon and Flit also pissing? No.
Everyone's pissing.
No!
Flit's currently pissing on the corpse of the Sovereign over there.
Good, fair. I hate you.
Fucking sorry.
I forget. Red is our enemy, I know, but the gray circle. No, those are not. Okay, good.
Yes. They are in this, like, silver white circle. They are registered as an ally.
You're gonna get the smacking that Orion was supposed to get.
This guy?
Yeah.
Get him.
Hopefully. A 19? Probably
19
not.
hits.
Oh, shit. Nice. A 10.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Do I get advantage because Ravon's on the other side or no? No.
Not from
That's just
that
fishing for
position,
crit
no.
at that point. That's fine. Don't matter. Again!
Again.
Damn it. 15.
15 unfortunately does not hit.
That's okay. Toin.
You do have that third strike with a bonus action, though.
I thought that
Forget.
was... Oh, no, wait. I get the second attack as my action if I do the main. That's right.
Yes.
That's right. Soft 20.
That does hit.
10 more bludgeoning.
Okay. This guy buckles down to one knee as you flying dragon kick him in the back of the head. He is still up, but he is hurting. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
The heralds, seeing that the Sovereign is dead, have to make morale checks. Okay. That's a nat 1 for one of them. The other passed. So one of them is going to use his action to disengage. Actually, I need to check to make sure he, No, he's got high wisdom. Yeah, he's gonna disengage. He would know to disengage. Can't go very far, though. He only makes it to there. The other one, though, is going to look to Flit. And
Hi.
is going to cast Inflict Wounds.
Oh, my wounds.
No, your wounds. That is a miss.
Let's go.
That is a total of 16. That would have been fucking ouchies on Flip.
Yeah, it would have.
Massive, huge ouchies. That's his turn. Back up to the top. We come to Garrett. Quick note. On my thingy moment. Great. Make sure I have that right. Garrett's gonna try to put down the guy that you just hit, Corey. I mean, that was a 19. He'll hit, but let's fish for the crit. Alright, that won't. Garrett plunges the flame tongue into the back of this man, and it skewers through him and actually connects it down onto the stone below him. He is dead. He's going to turn to this guy, who is actually still undamaged, by the way. He's going to actually use that dagger. He's not going to make the same mistake that happened last time. 25 will hit for 9 piercing. As he, with his other hand, reaches back with a backhand and plunges the dagger into this man's chest. It's going to be Garrett. It's going to bring us to Flit.
It's probably not going to be a good idea, but I'm going to do it anyways. So that Brood Knight is currently digging, right?
As far as you know.
Where is the hole? Like where he was, right? Like right around here?
Yep. Is a rather significant crater that this creature has made, not only from where it's gone back down, but from where it initially popped up.
Alright. I think I'm gonna move here and take some op attacks.
Okay. Hand will take the first one on you. That's a natural 1.
Yay!
This guy, though, he can do that. Awesome. The Herald is going to attempt to do inflict wounds on you as you run by.
Oh, he's got that. Oh.
Yeah, he sure does. That one's gonna hit, though. So, Flit. I need to double check this. It won't be a bit ouchies, Flit, I'm sorry.
What can be done?
Alrighty, my friend Flit. That is going to be an even 30 necrotic damage.
Yeah, that's real ouchies, that is. The question is, how strong do I want to do this?
Very strongly.
I don't like that. Like that. I don't like any of my options currently.
Do it, coward.
Shit. Alright, it's probably not going to do it, but I'm going to produce flame at the escaping Brood Knight.
As you do look down the hole, you can just barely make out its form. Go ahead and roll.
Oh, no, wait, I've got Bless.
You do have Bless.
22.
22 hits. Flit, my friend. Even with resistance to fire damage, half of 17 is 8. This creature had 7 hit points left. How would you like
Yeah!
to do this?
Nice.
I want to throw the produce flame into the hole. I want to have it land on it slowly, beginning to ignite and consume it. As it begins scurrying down, it gradually notices that it is burning alive, and eventually it stops burrowing and falls deep down into the hole, burning the whole time until a smoldering ashen body falls, lands on the floor, and disperses.
I love it. As the creature is burning alive, it is letting out this maddening, sickening series of roars and chitters and clicks, and your group, as this creature is being incinerated, as it is burning alive, you hear the sound way below of a series of similar clicks and chitters. It echoes through the chamber, and you guys almost immediately receive a message from your friends that goes, I don't know what you guys did, but that helped.
Yes.
Well done.
Oh.
Well done. Fucking. Oh my god. 8 damage to 7 hit points. Fucking insane. The bless coming into play. I fucking love D&D, dude.
Yeah. So...
Let's fucking go.
That is also very much my turn.
Excellent. Okay. That brings us to Rovan.
Gonna sidestep over here to see this man. And I'm gonna whack him.
Whack him.
This will just be normal hits, considering no flank. So Rakiri.
A little bit of an
two-hand.
oversight on Garrett's part, but I mean, isn't this whole situation pretty
No,
much?
no. It's perfect. First attack is 34.
That'll hit.
He will take 16 slashing, 10 lightning, 3 radiant.
Okay.
Second hit. 32.
32 will hit.
22 slashing, 8 lightning, 3 radiant.
Jesus fuck.
That was, I think that was max on your slashing, right?
Correct.
Okay. I mean, that fucking hurt. He is still up, though.
Nothing else I can do at this current junction.
Okay. We'll come to Cedric then, who is going to square up with Homeboy here. Still holding the 2-hand. Advantage on the first. 32, that will hit. 14. 33. For 12, total of 30 or 26. Third, 28. On that third strike, the hand drops. He's then going to deliver that last strike to the Herald adjacent to him now. 21 will hit. For 15. That brings us to the Sovereign, who is dead. So, to Diana then. Diana is going to circle around. She's going to come up next to you, Flit. And she is going to tap you, seeing that that rough inflict wounds. She's going to tap you for a level 2 cure wounds. She's going to kind of caressing your shoulder a bit. You okay?
I am now.
Hey, that was really cool. Enjoy this. I don't know. Why did I do it like that? Oh, I see. So Flit, that should be, so 16 plus, hold on, doing math in my brain. So that's going to be 24 to you, Flit.
24. Got it.
I don't. Hold on. I think that might be broken. Give me a second, because that should be. Oh no, that's right. Okay, great. Yeah. So 24 to you, Flip. Excellent. It's going to come. Actually, she's gonna have to be here, but that's fine because of the hole in the ground. The smoldering hole in the ground. It should also be known that hole is now emanating one of the most foul smells you have ever smelled in your life. It's like you took the garbage, you set the garbage on fire, you threw it in the sewer, you took it back out, you set it on fire again.
Like that?
Yeah, about that. Okay. That's gonna bring us to Corbin.
The mute button didn't want to unmute. 5, 10, flanking with Cedric. Gonna do a slicey dicey on that one.
Go for it.
Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, right. Advantage. Forgot to turn
You
that
have
on.
advantage. The 22 does hit, though. It should be known.
Crit fishing.
The 22 hits.
The wrong kind of crit. I was gonna say, come on. Anyway, 6 piercing.
Damage is damage.
Yeah. And bonus action, vicious mockery. Ooh,
Wow. That was spicy.
that looked nice.
Okay. DC 20 save. That's a 2 on the die.
Nice. 13 psychic and disadvantage on his next strike, which will probably be now. Backing up. Going back to right next to my big fluffy support animal here.
He already burned his reaction when he inflicted wounds on Flit.
Right. I keep forgetting about that. That should be turn.
That brings us to the last hand, actually, who, not quite realizing the gravity of the situation he's in, not realizing that all of his comrades are either dead or have fled. He's going to continue the onslaught. He's going to do 1 strike on Rovan, 1 strike on Garrett. So Rovan, the one on you is a 20. That will not hit. The one on Garrett is a 14. That will not hit. As he's almost just trying to like build distance between himself and you two, is kind of almost swinging wide, purposefully missing, but trying to build that distance. It's going to bring us to Alabastrum, who is going to fly over to here, plant himself in front of this goon here, and having moved 20 feet, gets that bite attack, which is going to hit. As Alabastrum does a drive-by on this man, dragging him to the ground. Oh my god. That's 22 piercing to him. And then, because he moved 20 feet, strength save. That is a 7. He's knocked prone. Alabastrum then gets that bonus attack with the claw. That is a 23 to hit. Oh. Oh, boy. That is 17. He had 13 left. As Alabastrum drags his guy down to the ground and then begins to maul him. His bones snap in the neck. He is down. There's 1 herald, 1 hand left. We go to Lily.
Okay. So 5, 10. Question: getting here, can I go there or can I skirt sideways?
You can skirt here
Okay.
with no disadvantage to your, or no penalty to your movement. Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
I wish to do
Buddy.
the stab.
Yeah, do it.
You bitch. 33.
That will hit.
Damn.
Woo!
22 radiant damage.
Yeah. He's in rough shape.
32.
He has 4 hit points left. He is down. As that first strike, you take him out at the knees. He buckles down onto the ground, and as he's down there on his knees, you take the blade, you flourish it, and you send it straight through his sternum. He is dead. There's only one left.
And I have 5 more feet of movement.
Oh! Oh,
35.
perfect. Excellent. Advantage, my friend. You are flanking with Rovan.
$18.
18 hits. It matches.
21 radiant.
Rovan, as this guy is swinging wide, trying to build up distance between him, yourself, and Garrett, Lily, who has just taken out an opponent just beyond this guy's gaze, comes up, and much like what you just did before, Lily, you take this guy down at the back of the knee, and you actually leap onto his back, and you plunge that blade back through his chest, out, poking through the front. He had 19 hit points.
Oh my god.
He
What a chain.
drops. Well done, gang.
Good shit, y'all.
Good shit, gamers. And with all combatants now out of combat, we touch down to round 88, and we have got to take a bio break. I have to piss so bad.
Go piss.
Urination.
Yeah. Time to pass.
Urination, more like urine nation. All
The
right.
Cena Nation is down this day.
My friends, thank you for hanging on in there thus far. We're going to take a bio break. We'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Alrighty, my friends. Hello, welcome on back. As we're getting into this, because I didn't do it before the break because I needed to piss that bad, I wanted to real quick take a moment to thank Sasquatch Wing for the raid earlier during combat,
Raid.
and then Squinto gifting some 5 gifties to the community near the beginning of the stream. I appreciate it, homies.
Squinter.
Alright, with that being said,
Good lads.
good lads. Alrighty, my friends. Let me get my music back on. With combat having come to a close here on the 3rd floor of the Labyrinth, immediately bearings are taken as you guys kind of begin to get a better gaze of the chamber around you. You see the fountain adjacent to your group. You see the large hole made by the Brood Knight not too long ago. You also see, towards the northern part of this chamber, a pretty significantly sized cherry blossom tree, which seems like an odd addition to this chamber, but it is ultimately a nice piece. It really brings out the color of the room, the gray and the stone. You can see immediately there are 3 ways from this direction. You have a hallway to the south, a hallway to the west, and a hallway to the east. The hallway to the south, Corvin, you know, would lead you to a staircase leading you back up to the 2nd floor. To the east and the west, you'll notice that they are labeled, for those of you who are perceiving. The hallway to the west takes your group to the upper echelon dorms, so primarily the dormitories designated for the sovereigns, like the one that you fought just a few moments ago. And then to the east, you know that hallway goes down a ways, but it goes over towards the laboratory wing, which, that's where Garrett was trying to go. Not far from here, though, to your north/northeast, there is a hallway that opens to a grand chamber, which does give you your way down to the next level. As you guys are coming to your bearings here, a argument almost immediately begins to form between Garrett and Cedric. Cedric, immediately following combat, walks up to Garrett and kind of gives him a bit of a shove. What the hell is wrong with you? You're supposed to remain with your group. Garrett looks to Cedric and returns, I am saving lives. What about Theon and Alice? You abandoned them. We cleared the bell tower like we were told. I'm not going to sit around while they study a huge chunk of iron. I'm here to fight. And besides, Theon and Alice are perfectly capable of taking care of themselves. Or did you forget that? And what if they're attacked by something that they can't beat on their own? What the hell is this about? I told you already, Cedric. I will not let another Silverstone die because I wasn't there. And Cedric, taking a bit of a step back, Ari's death was not your fault, Garrett. No! It sure wasn't. It was yours. She died following your orders. And Garrett's beginning to step up to Cedric at this point, giving him firm pokes on the chest. That's not fair, Garrett, isn't it? It was your idea for her to face Normandyr alone. You filled our heads with inspiring words, but you knew Ari would die. We needed the bodies for Aurelia's ritual. We had to be there. Ah, yes, and look what that got us. Fighting against the woman who was supposed to be our savior. Your wife! Cedric seems to snap at this moment, and he squares back up. You think I don't know that? You think I don't carry the weight of all these deaths on my conscience? Aurelia, Ariana, everyone who was fighting here and dying? You think I wanted this? You think I wanted to be the spark that causes a war? Our very being here breaks the Treaty of Zandaria. But I'm still here. I'm still fighting. And unlike you, I know my role. Ariana understood her role, and she volunteered to fight Normandyr. And she would be ashamed for you. She would be ashamed of you for abandoning your friends now. And as it seems like Garrett tightening his grip on his blades, as things are seemingly about to come to blows, a voice interjects. Enough! The voice of Nexus. Stop! Please! Garrett, I won't pretend to understand how you're feeling. I can see that you've been hurting for a long time. But it's no excuse to leave your group behind. And Dad, Garrett's trying to help our friends who are in danger. Is that so wrong? Nexus, who seems to be on the brink of tears. This only ends when we stop my mom. Mine. We can't afford to stand around and argue while people get hurt. He takes a deep breath and seems to straighten himself. Garrett will go and help Lady Silverstone, and we will continue onward. If Theon and Alice need us, they will let us know, but it's too late for Garrett to go back now. We can only go forward. As the shouting dies down and there's a now tense silence, Cedric speaks up. You're right, son. This conversation has been needed for a long time, but not while lives are at stake. Go. Help Esmeralda. Does anyone else have anything they would like to say in this moment to anyone?
I have a question, but this is more practical at the moment.
Uh-huh.
I don't really want to do it in scene because this is a very emotional and this is a very practical question. Um, but are we planning to, as we're making our way down, help them? Like, stopping to help them?
Based on what Nexus said just now, it seems like Garrett's going to go help them, but it sounds like your group, Nexus is pushing for your group to continue heading on down to the next floor.
Okay. Thank you, because that will influence this.
Mhm.
Let's gonna walk on over to Garrett. I can't. I don't. Can't say that I know exactly what's going on right now. I wasn't there for everything, but I've gotten bits and pieces, hints, and I know that you are hell bent on helping them. So I'm gonna give you something to help them. Something to help maybe turn the tide a little bit. She's gonna look directly at Garrett. I told you before, Ariana is still in there. She's fighting in her own way. But Hellrock's grip is mighty and twisted. And I picked this up with the idea of helping her. It's going to be, you're going to have to time it you're going to have to time it well, and you're going to have to get her on your side. And I think this might be able to get Elrock out of her head. And I'm going to hand Garrett the scroll of Mind Blank.
You offer the scroll out, and Garrett does not take it. Flit, make me an insight check.
Eight.
You're not exactly sure what he's thinking, what he's feeling, but Garrett is not focused on you at the moment. You're not sure why. And then you begin to tune your hearing a little bit. And I'm going to DM you something. Due to your... Because you catch something's wrong, and you have a very high passive perception.
Huh.
I've sent the DM.
Flit's gonna perk up.
There's a follow-up.
Oh, sorry. Flit's gonna perk up. Guys? I think something's coming.
As Flit says that, your group begins to tune your hearing a little bit. As you all tune in a bit more, each and every one of you begins to hear the faint sound of metal on stone. It's close. It's not in this chamber, but it's something approaching. Cedric calmly goes, "What is that?" And then there's a drop in each of your chests as Garrett calmly, stoically, but with a bit of fear, as those of you turn to him and see that for the first time, this almost nearly a motionless man, his hands are shaking. She's coming. The door here opens. In that sound of metal scraping on stone gets louder. And walking out are two figures. The first, a haggard, pale figure with plate armor and black, ragged hair that turns white at the tips. The second, a hairless, pale, but palish blue individual who speaks as he enters the chamber. A touching moment. But I am afraid this is where your journey ends. Garrett, who in this moment seems at a loss, he just quietly, Ari. And the figure of Ariana Silverstone still clutching this. Oates, can you not, please? Oates is knocking shit over. The emotionless gaze of Ariana Silverstone pierces each one of you, and there is this very thin veil of black beginning to emanate from her form. She is beyond your hearing now, Hunter. But as Elrock kind of gestures vaguely with his hands, I am not one, but a gracious host. You have done well to come this far. I'll admit that to you. But my lady cannot be disturbed, and that is what I seek to do here now. That is what we seek to do here now. Lily. You feel the hairs raise up on the back of your neck. It is the same sense you get when you detect someone within your line of vision, someone that you can't see. You turn to your immediate left, right as a hand grabs your arm. You see next to you, in this shimmering aura next to you, these soulless eyes in this heartless smile. And there is a form that you depict to be a piece of paper. No, a scroll unraveling. And your group sees as Lily vanishes.
Well, fuck.
We'll get to that in a moment. This is the end of this cat and mouse game that we have pursued to this point, Exilia Regalia. And while I say you certainly made a dutiful effort, it was all wasted. And my friends, I would say we would roll initiative, but we already have initiative going.
Oh, fuck.
It's go time, gamers.
Let me at him.
Let me at him. My friend,
Let me at him!
it's time.
To duel!
Oh, I've got a couple of
Time to
ideas.
rip
I've been
his
wanting to
spine
deal
out,
with
make him
them.
eat his teeth.
Alrighty, my friends. Boy, oh boy, is it time. Let me find some music for this. I need a special song for this one. Wonderful. I need to roll initiative for Elrock Nazir and Ariana Silverstone. It would also help if I had their stat blocked up. Elrock starts with a 21.
That's not good.
Ariana rolls an 18. Corvin, what is your dex mod?
Probably lower. It's a +2.
+2. She will go before you. Elrock, who is at this point rolling up his sleeves. Ariana, kill them. No mercy. We start at the top of initiative. Garrett turns to you. Go. I will hold her off. As he draws his blades and he is going to rush forward. He's going to make it to there. And I need to measure something. And as he reaches that spot, your group watches as the flame tongue in Garrett's hand, you watch the fire go out. As Garrett looks at the blade, confused. I'm afraid you'll have to do better than that. And Garrett, fuck this. And he takes the entirety of Flame Tongue and he drapes it across his elbow. And he is going to take... He's going to take 4 damage, 4 slashing damage, and he is going to invoke his Rite of the Dawn. As you watch as the Flame Tongue, normally bathed in a wreath of fire, now begins to glow with radiant energy as Garrett activates the Rite of the Dawn through his Blood Maledict. That is his action, or his bonus action. He's unfortunately... Oh, wait, he has 5 more feet of movement, but he's still not close enough, but he's going to keep going.
He does have extra 10 feet because he started near Rovan.
He does!
Woo!
He's going to run up on Ariana, and he's going to lock blades. He's coming at her with the Flame Tongue 2-handed. First attack. That is a 22. A 22. Let me see. Just checking something here. I didn't think so. A 22 does hit as the blade comes down and Ariana, emotionless, her movement swift and pinpoint accurate. It comes up, but Garrett pushes through and she staggers back a moment. It is going to hit. He's going to do 10 slashing, but no fire. And then 10 radiant, which I need to see. Okay. The radiant energy, while it does seem to make purchase on Ariana, it's faint, it's trickling. It doesn't seem to have full effect, but it does seem to reach. He's got one more. That is also a hit. 6 slashing. Slashing, 5 radiant. As again, the blade cuts across Ariana's form, doing minor wounds, but it does seem to make purchase. That is going to be... That is going to be Garrett's turn. That brings us to Elrock Nazir. He is going to look to... He's going to look to you, Corbin. As you are, one, the closest, two, he also knows what you do, what you is.
The bane of his existence, yes.
And he is going to simply point a finger at you. And he's going to cast a spell. I presume you're going to counterspell.
It depends. Is this a save or is it a die roll?
It is a save. This is not above game. I will say this is not a spell that has come up in any point in this game thus far. There's no guarantee you will know what it is. I will allow an Arcana check, though.
$31.
Corbin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to DM you what spell he's about to cast.
I am shuddering with the anticipation.
There you go, my friend.
Interesting. Give me just... if that works the way I think it does... I might have to use Counterspell.
Okay.
Give me a second. Oh my god, the lettering on this is so weird. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use Counterspell on this.
What level?
I don't want to waste anything big, so I'm gonna have to go first level. Not first level, third level. What the fuck am I thinking of?
Thank I need a charisma check.
Okay. Yeah. 17? 17?
You match.
Yes!
As you
Bitch!
you see this shimmer in the air, and you, ready for it, you throw up the counter spell. Whatever it was, it does not reach you. Well done.
As Corvin kind of using his knowledge of the arcane to just backhand the spell away, he'll just look at Elrock and say, "The more things change, the more they stay the same. Isn't it right?"
Where in the past, you guys have had multiple interactions with Elrock, and you hate this guy. You hate this fucking guy, and you've let him
obviously.
know. But in this moment, this shared glance between you, there is a shit-eating grin that comes across his face.
Nah, no. See, I'm the fucking smug one in the room. You're not stealing my bullshit. Bigger smuggy smile on Corvin's face right now. This is my domain!
I'm checking just one last thing. Okay, great. That brings an end to Elrock's turn. We come to Flit.
All right. Flit. It's going to make their way forward. And Flit is going to see what happened to the blade. And Flit is going to pull something out from her pack. I would like to throw a smoke bomb right here. I want to
Okay.
dump it right on his fucking head.
Yes.
Okay. How big is that smoke bomb?
I have no idea.
20 feet.
20 feet?
Yeah.
20 feet.
20 feet. Understood. It is a square corridor, so it does become this. Hold on. Let me do this as a bit
Yeah,
of
it's
a
like-
square.
Yeah, it is
Ah,
a
no.
radius, if that helps.
So. Okay. Let me get a good color here. We'll go with this. As this space here is now filled with smoke, which should be noted will become heavily obscured terrain, which includes your group.
Understood. And Flit is going to look back to the others. Keep him contained.
Is that your turn, Flit?
We're also going to back up here. And yeah,
Brings us to Rovan. Rovan, my friend, you have true
Yes.
seeing.
Mm-hmm.
There is nothing that prevents true seeing being blocked by smoke.
Oh.
Wait, did I say nothing? I'm sorry. I missaid that.
Oh.
There is nothing that prevents true seeing from being blocked by smoke, which may actually have been what I said before. That area is heavily obscured for you. Your feature
Okay.
as a warlock that gives you the ability to see through magical darkness has no effect here. That area is heavily obscured.
Fair enough. Oh, I don't want to take pot shots in the dark due to the fact that it could accidentally. You know what? No. Fuck this asshole. I know what I'm doing. 40, 45. Don't know why it went forward when I'm going down. So, yoink. I'm gonna run up through the smoke, try to get behind L Rock and go for the swing.
It should be known you are entering heavily obscured territory. You're going to get to about here, and then I need you to make me a survival check with advantage because it is ultimately a straight hallway. But a survival check to make sure you can navigate the smoke.
Okay. I'm assuming Bless isn't going to work for me.
Unfortunately, at this stage, Bless has gone down.
Copy that. Alright, survival check. Get it there. Oh, 19!
19. You're able to navigate it. Go where you please.
Alright. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Moving Alabastrom just for a moment. I seem to have lost Flit.
Oh no!
Oh, wait. I see.
Hi,
Flit,
right here.
yeah.
I was
Flit,
about
Flit
to
is
say
behind
Flit's
you.
under the body.
Oops,
Flit was
I just
hiding
put Flit on the
underneath
GM layer. Hold on.
I'm game master now.
Banish!
Everyone wins! Yay!
Woo!
I mean,
Flit
Flit
has
can be
become-
a dungeon. No, go ahead.
Flit has become the god.
If you think about it, Flit is technically a DM on Candlekeep. Shift yes.
Yeah. Going up behind L Rock. Gonna go take some swings.
Okay. You do have disadvantage on these. You are in heavily obscured terrain.
I'm about to ask a very dumb question.
Okay.
Could Raikiri give me the help action?
Not at this moment, because the way we've done it in the past is that Raikiri takes his turn right after you. So he could give you the help action following your turn now, giving you advantage on your next turn. But not in
That's
this
okay.
moment.
You know what? No, I'll keep Raikiri far back. Just far back and up towards the ceiling while building this, just so that way don't have to worry about, you know.
Yes.
Alright, disadvantage. Yeah, I'll take 2 swings with Raikiri two-handed. Oh boy, let's see how this works. 22.
22 will hit.
Alright, first hit, he's taking 11 slashing, 7 lightning, 3 radiant. So 21 damage.
Okay.
Second attack. Another 22.
22 will hit.
11 slashing, 9 lightning, 3 radiant. So that is 24. No, 23. What am I thinking?
Okay. Is that your turn?
Bonus action. Yeah, because I'm taking the hit. Bonus action, greater healing potion. And down 1 more. And that'll be 20 hit points back.
Okay.
That's all I can do at this moment.
Understood. My friend, J Frost.
Yes. Hello, friend.
Hello.
Hello, friend.
I need to check something. Excellent. He doesn't have to see. Perfect. Elrock is going to turn to you at the end of your turn. He's going to spend 2 legendary actions, and he's going to look to you, and he's going to go, "Didn't I kill you already?" And Ravan, reaching up from the floor, you can't see, but there's a shimmering in the smoke as my friend, he is going to cast Force Cage on you.
Alright, what do I need to do?
Absolutely nothing. My friend, allow me to explain the Force Cage spell to you.
Please and thank you.
This is a 7th level spell. An immobile, invisible cube-shaped prison composed of magical force springs into existence around an area you choose within range. The prison can be a cage or solid box, as you choose. A prison in the shape of a cage can be up to 20 feet on a side and is made from 1 to 2 inch diameter bars, spaced 1 to 2 inches apart. A prison in the shape of a box can be up to 10 feet wide or up to 10 feet on a side, creating a solid barrier that prevents any matter from passing through it and blocking any spells cast into or out from that area. When you cast the spell, any creature that is completely inside the cage's area is trapped. Creatures only partially within the area or those too large to fit inside the area are pushed away from the center of the area until they are completely outside the area. A creature inside the cage can't leave it by non-magical means. If a creature tries to use teleportation or interplanar travel to leave the cage, it must first make a charisma saving throw. On a success, the creature can use that magic to exit the cage. On a failure, the creature can't exit and waste the use of the spell or effect. The cage also extends into the ethereal plane, blocking ethereal travel. This spell can't be dispelled by dispel magic. My friend, you're in a box.
Ah, shit, I'm in the fuck box.
I have defeated Ravon! Ha ha! I trapped him in the fuck box!
I'm trapped in a mason jar!
Now, be a good boy and remain there. We're gonna go to Cedric. I also didn't mention to you, Ravon, there is a very specific part about you entering Elrock's space. When you were in front of Elrock, you felt your magic. Ravon, my friend.
Yes.
Raikiri is no longer with you.
Well,
When you moved into Elrock's space in front of him, going to move around him, you watch as the blade, Raikiri, the physical blade, its magical properties went out. So did your familiar. Once you circled around behind him, though, your sword did come back. Your familiar did not. So note that.
Copy. Would you like me to edit the health then?
The health of what?
From the potion. Because that was running off of the familiar. With the familiar gone.
Ah, yes. Actually, go ahead and roll for that potion for me then.
Okay. Let me roll. Let me reset my health first, just so that way.
Yeah. I appreciate your honesty.
No problem. We in the end game. Need to be as transparent as possible.
Much
That
like the
is-
box you're currently in.
Free me! I am not a marketable plushie! Oh, garbage.
With that, we come to Cedric. Cedric, unfortunately, is going to have to... Despite not wanting to, is going to have to move into the smoke. But, actually, he doesn't have much movement. He's going to remain there, and he's going to hold an attack for if someone exits the smoke. That's going to bring us to Diana, who is going to come here. What does Diana do? Diana does not know Rovan's current situation. Diana's also really hurting in the spell slot category. I think Diana's also going to hold a firebolt to target the first enemy she sees. Which brings us to Ariana. Ariana is going to attack Garrett. Oh, Garrett, my friend. I am so sorry. But, in your defense, you also didn't know. Ariana is going to use her bonus action. And she is going to cast... Need to make sure I'm looking at this right. She's going to cast Staggering Smite. She's going to make an attack on Garrett. That would hit. Garrett is able to parry it with his defensive duelist, burning his reaction. Ariana gets one more. Oh no, I'm sorry. She has two more.
Yay.
That one is going to hit.
Are these with disadvantage?
No. Because she,
Oh, brilliant.
because she doesn't get disadvantage. She has a fun little feature that Lily has.
Ah.
So. Ooh, this is going to be rough for you, Garrett. That seems like a lot. That doesn't seem right to me. No, that is right. Okay. Garrett is going to take 25 slashing damage, 7 necrotic, wow. On the 4d6 from Staggering Smite, she got 3 sixes. In short, Garrett is down. Garrett is going to burn his right for his right revival and come down to 1 hit point. Ariana has one more attack. That is going to hit. Garrett is down. Garrett is rolling death saving throws. Oh my god. Oh, it's relaxed, dude. Oh, it's just busted in here like a bat out of hell. That's gonna bring us to Corvin. Corvin, you hear the fighting within the smoke. You hear the voices of Elrock. You heard what he said to Rovan, but you don't know what he just did. I'll let you make a wisdom check in this moment. Just a flat wisdom.
It's flat, all right. 10.
You're not sure what exactly, but he definitely did something to Rovan just now. It sounds like it worked. It is only in this moment of your thoughts that you hear the spouting of blood from Garrett, and then you hear a body hit the floor.
Okay, this is gonna sound weird, but I would remember like where the layout, like where the hallway's laid out, right, with Keen Mine.
I would allow that. Yeah.
And given where Garrett is, well, sorry, given where Garrett was before the smoke screen went up, would I assume that that's where the body would have dropped?
Yeah, you could safely assume that.
Okay.
I'll give that to you for free.
Okay, because here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to move 10 feet into the smoke. Touch Garrett, bonus action, face step him towards where Diana is. Right on here, since that'll be a full 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Move back out of the just move back out of the smoke. And with my action, I would like to chuck a powder bomb into the middle of Ariana and Elrock.
Okay. I will just make mention, while you, Joe, know that Rovan is in a force cage and will not be subject to the bomb, there's no guarantee that Corvin would know specifically Rovan's circumstances, but I will give the benefit of the doubt. Corvin would also probably assume Rovan could take it.
Yeah, that's kind of the main idea.
Alright, smoke powder bomb going in.
DC 15 dexterity save.
It's a pass from Ariana. That is a failure from Elrock. What damage does the smoke powder bomb do?
Fire.
Fire. He's going to use his reaction for absorb elements.
That's fine.
Actually, do you have to see the source for absorb elements?
I don't think so.
No, you sure don't.
Yeah, because I've used that spell a couple of times as Howler, and I didn't really need to see the damage.
Excellent. So 17 to both, which should be mentioned. That was good damage on that smoke powder bomb.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I am very happy with it.
An unintended side effect as well. The smoke powder bomb does disperse a large chunk of the smoke. You guys now, with successful perception checks, will be able to see your way through the smoke to the two enemies within. But it will require a perception check. So,
Not Rovan?
what's that?
Not Rovan?
Well, you would likely be able to see Ravon
Okay.
as well if you could see
Sorry,
them.
sorry.
I will at this moment, because Diana was holding a firebolt. I am going to give Diana that perception check, actually. So DC for these perception checks is going to be about 15. Diana sees it. Diana's going to send that firebolt cascading towards Elrock.
Jesus Christ.
A 16 does not hit.
That's unfortunate.
It's close, but it doesn't hit. Squishy Wizard. That was good damage, too. There were 2 10s in there. As Elrock raises his hand, he makes a gesture, and the flame cascades upwards and hits the ceiling. We're going to come to Alabastrum. Alabastrum is going
Off your wings, bitch!
I wasn't done moving, Tart.
Oh, you're so right. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, so I only used 20. I will dip back. Can't really end in Alabastrum's space. He's just gonna like he's gonna step on the body, turn and face Elrock as if he's in a western, and he's just waiting for the first draw. And
Arms
then
stuck out like Rick Grimes.
he actually like extends out his left hand and does the bring it on motion.
Should be noted, as it comes to Alabastrum's turn, seeing Ariana has put a sense of unease in Alabastrum. Do you need to make a wisdom save for him? That is a failure. Alabastrum is going to remain there. His turn ends.
Aw.
Now, we're going to cut away for a moment. Lily, as it would normally be your turn in combat. Lily, your feet plant down on stone floor. It's cold to the touch beneath you, colder than what you have felt thus far. And as you kind of begin to stand upright again, this room around you is freezing. You can see your breath emanate as it leaves your mouth, as it leaves your lungs. This chamber around you is this wide, tall chamber. It is somewhat hexagonal, but it is ultimately an odd shape. Almost. I can't quite describe the shape. It will come up later. Don't worry. But it is ultimately an odd shape, and you see upwards chains lining not the ceiling, but almost like cascading over you. They connect at certain points. They group together, and they seem to head towards the back of the chamber. And as you look back, you see a huge variety of sigils on the ground before you. This massive, multi-layered, overlapping magical circle. And sat in the middle of it is a singular figure that you recognize. That pale, almost purplish colored flesh. That dark, skin-tight attire. You recognize this figure as Oz. As you instinctually begin to go for your blade, Oz, who sat turned away from you, he's silent. He says nothing. What do you do? What do you say?
Lily would probably... Is my blade there?
It sure is. You came with all your stuff.
Okay. She wouldn't pull it out.
I'm also going to do an odd thing here. I'm going to give control of... Well, unfortunately, no one else is going to be able to see what Lily sees in this moment. So if you want to see this map before you, I suggest referring to the stream. The Twitch live stream.
I don't like that. Can Lily see the writing on the floor?
Oh yeah, that was the overlapping sigils that I was mentioning before. And he's just sat in the middle of it.
she will not walk any closer.
Do you say anything?
Why am I here?
Oz takes a deep breath, which is odd considering that you're not fully sure that this man, if you'll call him a man, if he breathes, if he processes oxygen due to his undead nature. You are here because though others don't matter on either side, this was always destined to be you and me. As he slowly begins to stand. Do you know what this place is? Do you know what's contained here? And as he says that, Lily, there is a flash that crosses your vision. Your senses are for but a moment overloaded. You are bombarded with this putrid smell. You flash and you see sights of blood, flesh, meat, sinew. It coats the room. The chains above you turn into these slimy meat tendrils. But it's for a moment, for it flashes away again. Oz, even in this moment, his form shifts and looks different than anything you have seen before. Unrecognizable. But in a flash, it's gone. Your lineage took something very dear to me, but I think you know that now, don't you? It should be noted, he is standing at this point, but he does not have a weapon in hand, and he is still not facing you. But as he says that, you feel the presence of Argona in the back of your mind. Do you say anything? You don't have to if you don't wish.
She wouldn't. She doesn't want to set him off more. Knowing how monologue-y he can be.
Yapper.
This place. This is where it all ends. This is where many, many things have ended before. Gods, man. In every timeline, in every universe, in every realm, this is a place of death. And not death like the gods wish it to be. No, this is a place of beautiful, brutal carnage. This is the only place where we can settle this business between us. This is the only place where I can truly end this. And it's at this point that he has finally turned around to face you, and he has just blood all across his face, all across his front, like someone took a bucket and just threw it all over him. He sees you there. And you see him back. Do you say anything?
You're right. I'm also ready for this to end. You've put the people that I love and care about in danger for far too long.
There's a brief pause as you say those words as they escape your lips. And again, there's that flash of putrid smell, meat, sinew. It flashes again. This time you see him. His outfit is made of this disgusting, sloughing flesh. But for a moment, it lasts a little longer than before, though. And Lily, you, again, with a bit more time to register, you look past him. And on the far end of the chamber, you see something large. This amalgamation. But before you can register what it is gone. He looks to you. You can strike me down again and again, but I always come back, and your lineage made sure I would always come back. Maybe not intentionally, but it's surely their fault, wasn't it? You filled me with hate. You turned what once was a man into a monster. And as he says that, the room rumbles. There's that flash once more, but Lily, this time with that flash, you are not alone. Draped over you, this thinly, heavenly veil. It shimmers and shifts, coated in bright light, as the form of Argona seems to protect you from something. And it's in this moment that you hear her words in your mind. Something here seeks to destroy you. Something here emboldens him. Allow me to help you see. And Lily, you see before you not just Oz coated in this disgusting viscera, but you look forward and way towards the back of the chamber, this massive amalgamation of flesh, blood, and sinew. It is hard. It can hardly be considered a living form. It is this disgusting, almost spaghetti-like mass of meat, and it is this entire chamber. It is a heart, a beating, vile heart that has taken the walls, it has taken the ceiling, it has taken the floors, it has taken this whole chamber and become one with it, and it has grown like a tumor, and it is vile, it is evil, and it seeks to destroy you. As you are not here just with Oz, as you are not here just with Argona, but you are here with the stillborn. And my friends, that is where we must end for tonight. Bet y'all didn't see that coming. Yeah, he's fucking gross.
Yeah, yeah.
Viver, friend, how are you feeling?
Help.
And on that
That
note,
That is the correct answer.
Get me out of here!
let me out! Let me out! But
It is not a dance!
also, it
Give me
should
that.
be noted, what a time for Joe's internet to die.
Hmm.
Oh, my friends. We have a hell of a session next week. But for now, we have to get on out of here. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Let's send it on around the table. Let's start with Lily. River.
Sorry, Farron's being obnoxious.
Hey. Uh-oh. I spilled water on my keyboard. Keep going.
Oh no.
No, it's fine. Keep going.
You can find me at twitch.tv/WickedRiver97. I'm gonna be coming back on, tomorrow.
Let's go!
I still have a bunch of shit to finish before tomorrow, so yeah. Procrastination at its finest, but I'm coming back tomorrow, so
Let's go!
I'm gonna toss it over to CG.
Hi. This is not good. This is very not good. You can find me a bunch of different places. This channel, every other Tuesday, Rascals and Raffinga. You can also find me, Burnout Vaughn's channel every other Saturday. I think we got a session this weekend. You can find me on Zyme Sight's channel this Thursday for Candlekeep. You're in Candlekeep. And, Frost.
Hello. You can find me here every Sunday for this wonderfully amazing and definitely not traumatizing campaign. Find me here as well every other Tuesday for Rascals and Ravnica. And as CG said, you can also find me over at twitch.tv/BurnoutVaughn every other Saturday for Saved by the Spell. Besides that, you can't really find me at a whole lot of places. Maybe a buffet. We'll see. Joe?
Yeah, hi, my net just came back. That's a fucking Eldritch God if I've ever seen one. What the fuck is this?
He may or may not have been inspired. His design may or may not have been inspired by a specific boss from the Darkest Dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sending this to Bob. Hey YouTube, if you like this video, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the Farting Tart YouTube channel. And while you're there, hey, why don't you go ahead and ring the bell to be notified whenever Tart whenever Tart uploads a new video. I mean, the You Got Uno tournament is approaching the finals, and you guys want to get caught up on that brand of chaos. Until then, has Punk already gone?
Punk is not gone.
You said has not or has?
Has not. Punk has not gone.
Punk.
Hello, you all can find me on Twitch, Instagram, Blue Sky, Xiaongshu at PunkyardDog. I've been losing my life to Monster Hunter, and that's what I'm gonna continue to do. Thank you. Let's go! Tart!
Wait, hold on, I got up. Hold on, wait. I didn't realize that I was next. Hello. Hello, friends. Apologies, I didn't realize I was next, so I got up to put a towel away from the spillage on my keyboard.
Oh, that's exciting.
Hello, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. I have been your host, DM, and trauma inducer tonight here at the Farting Tart YouTube channel. Yeah. We're nearing the end of this campaign. We gotta get these in somewhere, and what a better time to do it than when the party's not expecting. Smile. Smile.
Eh.
But, my friends, hello, yes. You have already found me here at twitch.tv/FrankTart, and my friends, tomorrow, my dear, dear, dear friends, I'm gonna turn off the spooky music for a minute. My dear, dear friends, if you have seen it already, then you may know tomorrow, that's the wrong page, tomorrow we have the final four for the winners bracket of the You Have Uno tournament. Twig, Ryder, Zoe, and Ninja are all going to go head to head to see who the winner of the winners bracket is. It's very exciting. I'm so excited, dude. This tournament has been such a blast to run, and I'm very excited to see how it all culminates. So, yeah, that's going to be tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here on this channel. Make sure to tune in. It's going to be a good session. But, my friends, it should also be mentioned that we do have a losers bracket match tomorrow with Group A. But the fourth match of the losers bracket, not confusing at all. That's going to be tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Another point of order, my friends. There's been a small change to the schedule for this week. No Rascals on Tuesday. I'm very sad about it. I know. Jake has to pick up a additional shift this week. We're very sad about it.
Aw.
Damn.
So unfortunately, no Rascals this week. So after tomorrow, the next time you'll see me will be on Wednesday on Bev's channel. But with all that being said, thank you all for joining us tonight. This has been a wild fucking ride for everyone involved, especially me having to drive myself crazy organizing all the shit. But my god, has it been fucking cathartic. So yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed thus far. With that being said, we gotta get on out of here. Who the fuck is live? I don't even know.
I have a Wiley. I have a Lanny.
We'll raid Wiley. I haven't
Yeah.
gotten to raid Wiley in a hot minute. Another one of the aforementioned Rascals and Ravnica.
Yee. Adol says.
You must go and tell him he is handsome.
Tell him he's
Oh
handsome.
god, yes. Also compliment his hair. He loves that.
Yes.
He has really good hair.
Really good.
Our message is going to be handsome and compliment his hair. That's the message. That's the raid message for tonight. But, my friends, we have a hell of a session next week. I hope you all tune in. Thank you all for joining us. And remember, as always, Black Lives Matter, trans rights, and human rights. You're loved. You are valid. And most importantly, if no one told you today, you fucking matter. We'll see you all next week. Bye-bye.
Oh, later.
Bye.